Hello and good morning. I'm in a chaotic cat apartment. Tate is being just evil. Just evil. Right before this, like right before I started streaming, he started jumping all around on a scratching post, on the windowsill, and meowing. And then as soon as I went live, he jumped onto my desk and started crawling around and hitting things. He's an aspiring gymnast. Yes, he's just trying to get into gymnastics, of course. Sir, I'm gonna need you to calm down now. We are live. Please. I think he might have just realized that Laura hasn't come home since Friday. And maybe he's losing it, I don't know. He's been really calm ever since she left. He's just kind of like been sleeping. And so I wonder if he's just suddenly been like, hey, she's not here. And I'm a little upset about that. Anyways, I'm giving vampire today. Here's your outfit check. Now time to settle in with my heating pad. Still need her right now. Kate, how could you not notice? He can be a fool sometimes. Sometimes it takes him a minute. And thanks, Gemma. Sometimes that's just the mood. Sometimes you gotta be a vampire. Anyways, Laura comes back this afternoon, late this afternoon, so Tate doesn't have to wait too long if he's feeling manic about Laura. He's also been trying to convince me that I didn't feed him yet today. I walked into the kitchen like half an hour ago to get myself something to eat, and he was yelling at me. And I was like, sir, I fed you. I fed you at 7 a.m. Excuse me. Today is a good day because Laura's coming home. I'm excited to see her. Hear all about her convention. I'll have to spend the evening catching up on what we missed. If we've only been away from each other, it'll be like 48 hours then. I don't know how we're gonna do it when I go home for Christmas. I'll be away for like 6 whole days. Ugh, it's too long. Tate's a professional when it comes to bargaining for food. He is. Sometimes he makes me second guess myself because I'm like, maybe I did forget to feed him. He seems really hungry, but no. No, he's just a liar and a cheat. He's over by my PC now. I don't know what he's doing. Oh no, he's not. Now he's hiding behind his scratching post. We're on Tate watch. We gotta be keeping an eye on him, making sure he behaves. He's coming back over towards me. I just want him to settle in. That's true. Yeah, we will definitely be calling each other around Christmas. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way, Gemma. I'm hydrating with some peppermint tea. You see him? There he goes. Oh, maybe he needs to use his litter box. Awkward. Anyways, it hasn't been too long since I last saw you. After stream last night, we played the quarry. It was a good fun time. We don't have that much longer. 2 more chapters and the epilogue. And I'm excited to see how things wrap up. I was thinking after stream, like, how am I feeling about this game so far? Where am I at? And I feel like I like it. I like it decently. I feel like my only complaint is that I know there's not going to be enough time left to get to know the characters much more well than we already know them. And we're like sort of in the action sequence anyway. So I kind of wish I knew more about all of them. We haven't gotten like a ton of character moments, but I get that this isn't that kind of game. I guess I'm just comparing it to Until Dawn. I feel like I got to know the characters a little bit better in that, but maybe not all of them. I could have done with like some more flashback sequences. Perhaps. Like Caitlin, Brenda Song. I feel like I don't know anything about her besides that she knows how to shoot. Oh, I'm just talking about the quarry. Ruminating about it. But I think that's a good complaint to have, that I wish I knew the characters better. Because that means I like them well enough. I don't hate all of them. I'd say I only really don't like Jacob. But I'm fine with everybody else. The others are all okay. And I would like to know them better. Or Dylan and his quantum physics background, give me the deets on that. But yeah, I'm excited to see how that all wraps up. Yeah, they really don't give you a lot of time with all of them. And maybe that's part of the reason people got into the game, because they were like, oh, these characters are decent. Maybe there's a bunch of Quarry fan fiction. I could see it. But yeah, we played some of that, and then after stream, I played a little Sims, texted Laura, went to sleep pretty early so that I could wake up bright and early this morning. I feel like I had a lot of dreams last night, but I woke up and I could not remember a thing. It all disappeared into my mind. Yeah, the chapters are all pretty short. It surprises me. I will have been able to beat this game in like 4 streams, which I guess makes sense. I always like to look up the length of a game before I play it, and I feel like usually they're like 5 to 10 hours off, depending on how long the game is. Usually I take longer than it says. It's funny how it fluctuates so much for each person, but I feel like that's how long it said this game was going to be, like 10, 12 hours. Got a grand total of 3 hours of sleep. Oh no, you haven't slept since last stream. I'm sorry, Gem. How sleepy are you now? Are you doing okay? I'll scooch us over to Zenless Zone Zero. I'll pause our whimsical music from mostly life sim games. So cozy. I'll bring us over there. You are awake and Gemma. Well, sometimes that's all you can ask for, being awake and Gemma. Where Tate is now. I've just heard him walking around. He's disappeared. People are just walking through us on the street. That's okay, Gem. All right, I was letting my controller charge, but I'll unplug it now. Here we are. It's afternoon here in the land of Zenless Zone Zero. I just got on and, you know, did my little daily scratch-off ticket, got my daily coffee and some ramen to test my audio. Does it do that for me too? Like half the time nothing loads or sends? Definitely sometimes, yeah. Like when I was chatting with you the other night when you were playing Celeste, I was like sending messages and it wasn't saying that they weren't sending, which was very confusing to me. Bounty commission. Okay, you're telling me that these are new. Do we have a new redo weekly? We do. Login streak 1 of 1, let's go. But yeah, that was really strange. I was like, it says my messages are going through, but I don't see them. And that's okay. Okay. Time to get down to business. So we ended last time in the middle of a story section. I don't remember exactly what was going on, but let's get caught up. Food offer today, but today's lore day. Well, you could play some after I finish this stream and I could watch, but... Oh, Jobert. I don't know how to say his name. What a shame. Looks like I won't get what I need today. So unlucky. Couldn't find the tape at home, and now I can't rent it from the store. Looks like I won't be able to watch it today. Wanna try something new? Oh, never mind. I just wanted to watch that movie for old time's sake. Those rowdy little bang boo in the movie always remind me of the mischievous kids I used to take care of. Haven't I met you? Back then, during the fall of the old capital, supplies were scarce. Those kids were on the brink of starvation. So I took them in from the streets, fed them, and taught them how to survive in New Eridu. They were as adorable and pure as those little bang boo in the movie. But as they matured, they really turned on one another, often attacking even their own kin for property and power. His eyebrows do not match his hair. They even had the audacity to plot against me, an old retiree, hoping to drag me back into the chaos to help. It's true, we've gotten a lot of weird lore about this man. Store manager, Just an old man who washed his hands of a lot of muck and mire. However, if you ask around the right shady circles, you might still hear word of my reputation. A gangster movie? Hate to break it to you, kid, but real life doesn't have fancy storylines like that. It's just survival of the fittest. Like in the animal kingdom. Disney's Animal Kingdom? No, not even beasts would turn on their own siblings. Those brats are even worse than beasts. She doesn't like his kids so much. Forget all that. We don't have a Trey Carl's. That's what he wanted to watch. She's just gonna go home and search for it. Okay. I'll find some reliable person from outside to act as the wolf. The wolf? In Trey Carl's, the Bamboo fight until a wolf tries to break in. That's when they realize they need to stick together and fend off the external threat. This time, I'll bring in a ferocious wolf from the outside, teaching those little rascals a lesson about the importance of unity and decency. You're gonna bring a wolf home? This guy's crazy. Nico, thank you for claiming your daily fishbone. Yeah, you might be EP after stream. I was thinking that too, Gem. We'll just see how you're feeling. After stream, there are like 4 hours before Laura comes home, so. Your CD is 2 stops away. That's so exciting. Yay, new CD. Okay. Right, so we did some jobs for Belobog Industries and we've been waiting to hear back from them. Hello, Panda Soul, and welcome in. Thank you for the applause. I hope you're doing well today. I wonder if Discord Mobile is just having some problems. How goes it today? It's going well. We just started playing some Zenless Zone Zero. I wonder what's in this locker. When you rummage through the pile of clutter in the locker, you spot something shiny and tiny. It's an HIA commemorative coin. You don't know why it ended up in the locker, but hey, good luck to you. We found something in the locker. The Take My Money Simulator? Yes, welcome back to the Take My Money Simulator. Let's turn in another device. That's totally okay, Gem. And ahoy to you too, Panda Soul. Belle, you're here. What's wrong? Any update on Belobog Industries? Okay, we're gonna enter some immersive storytelling. Actually, I was just about to look for you. Anton asked me for your Knock Knock account. I think he's got a commission for you. What's on the choker? Oh, it's just a little heart. A little silver heart and some chains. It's got some little bows on it. I got this in Japan last year, but it's pretty cheap. I feel like it's fallen apart in multiple ways. You got the notification on your phone. Could it be him? My Knock Knock account. Anton, we love him. He's kind of dumb. Hey, Faithin, it's me. This avatar. Could this be Anton? Haha, that's right, it's me. This is my personal account. Kind of a weird profile pic. Contacting you today to tell you our president has finally made up her mind to go look for the prototype. You'll take on the commission, right? Of course. Great, I knew you guys would be down. Are Colida and Grace still arguing? This is a bit of an intimate question to ask. This time it involves Mr. Kors, so things got real. But don't worry. They've been through thick and thin together. They'll definitely manage. What did you think of the previous president? Colida's dad. Me? Mr. Kors is my patron. I don't believe he'd do something like running off with a bunch of money. That's my answer. A real bro sometimes has to choose the path of being misunderstood. We've gotten off track. In any case, we want to talk about finding the prototype. If it's okay, could you please come and visit us in the morning? Of course. They're morning people, apparently. All right. Yeah, Colida's dad, he's the founder of this company that she works at. He was the original president, and he ditched with a bunch of money and left her and the company a while back. So that's tough. The heart's falling apart. Well, the heart's fine. It's just the rest of the choker that's falling apart. No Officer Mew Mew today. Yes, thankfully. We don't need to see him. Anton said he'd like to meet you tomorrow morning at the construction site to discuss the prototype, right? Looks like Belobog Industries finally decided to get it back. I'll head out tomorrow. Counting on you. The Hollow is a dangerous place with all its constant changes. Better to get it back before something unexpected happens. Dun dun. The next morning. Oh, didn't even have me go to sleep? Cool, thanks, Gemma. Ready to dive, Belle? Stay safe out there. Got your back. I'm diving. Let's go. So we're going here. So this is the Belobog Industries headquarters. Also, that whole area over there is interesting. I wonder if that's like Hollow Zero. Colida, hello! My friends! We met all these guys last time.
Thanks for coming, Proxy. Belobog Industries has decided to officially start the search for the prototype.
We can get to work!
So we can finally get to work?
Okay, I'm remembering the lore here. So we helped them last time find a bunch of prototypes that had gone rogue. And then at the end, Grace, who's like their robotics person, recalled that there was one more out in the wilds that had something to do with Colida's dad. And so Colida didn't really want to search for it because she's done associating herself with her dad. But Grace was like, no, but it's company property, so we should really go find it.
Yes. The prototype carries important company technology. As president, I can't just leave it out there.
So she was convinced that we need to go get it.
As for finding the prototype, Grace is the expert. Sorry, but I have other things to deal with today. So you can talk to her about it.
Seems like she's gonna stay out of it, which is fair. You fear you may be sick, Gemma? Oh no! Sorry to hear it.
President, wait.
Think you have a cold? Ben seems to be worried. Colida walked away with her head hung low.
Colida walked away with her head hung low. There's still a bit of a grudge between her and Grace.
Don't worry, Ben. The president isn't the kind of person to change her mind after making a decision.
King Anton's here. Since Earth is not 80% carbonated water, does that make the world flat? The world is not a sparkling beverage. Oh no.
Yes, and that's enough for Sweet Pea. I'll find a way to deal with the rest of it.
I guess that means the world's flat.
Okay then.
Let's begin, Proxy. We'll start with the incident involving the lost smart machines. After carrying out a careful inspection, I found their logic cores were functioning properly and showed no signs of being corrupted by ether.
Maybe they're just developing consciousness because that's how you programmed them, Grace?
Because they were receiving signals from the prototype.
Oh.
I'll skip the details, but the gist is the operating power of their logic cores has been improved. That is to say, the children became smarter by communicating with the prototype.
We gotta get this prototype.
Of the three, only the pile driver, Friday, received a clear instruction. He was the one yelling about having to reinforce the seal as soon as possible.
And what is that?
What is reinforce the seal supposed to mean? Wasn't that just part of his over-the-top delusions?
Unfortunately, the little one hasn't been able to explain things clearly. But from what I gather, the prototype wanted the other machines to rush to its side.
It needed help with something. Stomach hurts, that's all. Maybe it's the lack of sleep.
I studied
Are you
data
hungry?
the prototype sent them. The pile driver was the first to receive it, and it got the most data. The other two children received much less information, and the content also appeared sporadically.
Grace considers the robots her children.
Also, none of our other smart machines received any communications from the prototype after these first three children went missing.
So the prototype's communication module is likely incapable of actively contacting other devices anymore.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you're still Gemma.
Exactly. Colida likely realizes that, and probably regrets not making a decision sooner.
Colida. I gotta remember that's how you say her name, not Coletta. Kool-Aid.
But she shouldn't blame herself so quickly.
Kool-Aid.
Proxy. Our smart machines automatically send a single byte confirmation signal when the communication module receives a message. It's a simple feature and is likely still functional. If that's the case, we can have each of the 3 children contact the prototype and triangulate its location based on the signal it sends back. Time is of the essence,
nice.
Proxy. When we're in the holo, we'll leave the navigation and target location analysis to you.
Sure, sounds good. Trace to the source in Holo 0. Okay. We've got a mission. Anton, you got any thoughts? Ben's been worried about Grace and the president. He's had trouble sleeping for days. Told him that if he really wanted to resolve things quickly, he should find a boxing ring and let them settle it with a match. But then he just paced around a bit and walked away without saying anything. Proxy, if there were such a match, who would you bet on? Okay, I'm glad I don't actually have to answer that. I don't know. I'd probably bet on Kool-Aid. She's intense. Okay, we'll go back to our mission room. Thinking about SpongeBob, Gemma? The usual. Master, we have received location data shared by Belobog Industries. The analysis results will be uploaded to your sensory synced storage space in EOS. Don't worry, it won't cause any pain. Okay, I'm glad. I wasn't worried until you said that. So this is a level 28 mission, and they recommend electric and ether. I'm gonna bring my people. This is probably a good team. But we'll bring Corin instead, just because I like her. Belobog is a fun word to say. Hi, Bo. Good morning. Happy Monday.
Hello? Bell. Everyone with Belobog, can you hear me? You're now in the holo, somewhere near the border between New Eridu and the old capital.
We can hear you,
Before we get
Wise.
started, let me remind you all. The upcoming metro renovation project also goes through this area, and public security has yet to approve anybody for entry.
So we are not welcome here.
I never
Lurking
thought
while
we'd end up
working, we
back
love to
here.
see it.
You've been here before?
This was a thriving new development area before the fall of the old capital. The
Mmm.
government and TOPS invested huge sums of money in construction. Even Belobog was working on a big
I like this
project in
background
the
music.
area. But that's not important. We should start looking for the prototype.
Seems like that might be important, Ben. I don't
Then let
know.
me explain the plan. First, we'll send the
Give it just a little bit of
boring
lore.
machine and heavy-duty grappler to 3 fixed points in the holo. Once they're all in place, Grace will turn on the signal transmission function, so each of the 3 machines receives the return signal from the prototype as a repeater. As repeaters, the strength of the signals forwarded by the 3 machines will be different. Then we'll just have to look for a good location to decode the signal and find the exact coordinates of the prototype. In addition, communication between us and the prototype mustn't be interrupted until we finish decoding the signal.
Okay, we're doing some robot tracking. Got it.
Bell, the location where Grace and the pile driver are headed to is nearby. I'll take them there. You just need to join the others and deliver the other 2 machines to their designated places.
We're on machine delivery. Let's
find
go.
the prototype using these 3 machines. Grace, take the pile driver. Leave the other 2 to us.
Okay, Grace is on that. We're on machine hunting. Let's do this.
The path ahead is blocked by debris. Clearing is required before we may proceed to the boring machine.
Okay. Suggestion. Allow me to connect to the nearby pile driver so it may clear the rubble. Okay, but let's contact
Understood.
Grace. Yes.
Contacting the client, Grace.
I hope your package is okay,
Please
Gemma.
note, I will send a binary message from the HDD. This is simply a test message, and is in no way an encrypted message of profanity in reaction to your refusal to let me boss around the pile driver.
Kind of a weird thing to say, Fairy. Okay.
Consign any obstacle to its deadly demise, as you command.
Okay, pile driver took care of our obstacle. Great. Let's look at this.
Proxy? The search is about to begin.
Okay, there they
I
are.
need your help gathering all the kids at the right place.
There's a bunch of bombs in the way. It's gonna be fine.
External data installation detected, analyzed, and deployed.
Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it.
Transmitting message from the client, Grace.
Hey Proxy, I just sent you a temporary control device. You can use it to maneuver these kids. Use
Okay.
the device's directional controls to make the boring machine move the way you want. Our goal is to get all of them moved into position, then transmit a signal to locate the prototype. Coordinates for where the boring machine needs to go have been uploaded. By the way, the boring machine can smash through walls but can't deal with explosives, so be gentle when piloting her.
Okay, be careful around the explosives.
Uploaded the data. It's up to you now.
Oh, I see. That did something. Okay, so I'm moving this machine. It's going great so far. Nice that we don't have to jump into conflict. Okay, I'm seeing our ideal space to move into. Easy peasy. It's here, yay, Gemma.
Just send a normal signal, okay?
Head over to the grappler, Proxy.
Can do. Okay, I'm outside of my little machine now. Now we'll take care of this guy.
Temporary control device deployed. Signal transfer in progress.
Nice job there, Proxy. We're getting more signal feedback. Okay, same task, but this time we're controlling the grappler. Grapplers are different from boring machines. Grapplers can handle explosives but can't smash through walls. So be careful.
Okay. Can handle explosives but can't go through walls. Oh, you're the grappler. Sorry, bestie. So it's fine to go through this. Nice. And that took care of the walls, so we're good. Easy peasy.
All right. All three machines have been delivered to their designated locations.
Grace, do you copy? It's time to start sending signals to the prototype.
Roger that. The rest is up to you, my children. It's time to call your elder.
I have 8 out of 10 signal searches ready, and I bet doing story missions will get me enough to do 10, so I feel like maybe we'll pull someone special today, an S-rank character. If it isn't Yanagi, I would be happy with it being Grace. She's pretty cool. I liked the trial we did with her earlier.
I've got it. We're getting a message back from the boring machine. All 3 machines are receiving a signal from the prototype.
Awesome.
I don't trust
What's
it.
going on? What's that noise on your end, Grace?
It's nothing, just some ethereals. I'll deal with them in a minute. It seems the high-frequency signal from the transmitter not only affects the prototype, but gets ethereals riled up too.
No, wait. I'm detecting multiple individuals with high ether activity approaching you. I'm afraid you and
Ruh-roh.
the pile driver may have trouble fending them off.
Not the pile driver.
Transmitting the signal, Grace. You and the pile driver have to get out of there. Don't provoke the ethereals.
No can do, Sweet Pea. Didn't the proxy say we can't let the transmission be interrupted until we decode the signal?
I'm ordering you to stop transmitting immediately. We'll try again after we've dealt with the ethereals.
Coleta is so
I'll be
worried.
frank, Coleta. The prototype is sending a signal, but the time interval between replies is getting longer and longer.
It came with a little book with all the lyrics in it. Oh, I love when CDs come with that kind of thing.
That means the prototype's communication module no longer has the power to send confirmation replies for every message. If we stop now, we won't get a second chance. The prototype's logic core is vital to Belobog, so I can't give up that easily.
Don't be stupid, Grace. It's not about whether you give up or not. You can't handle that many ethereals by yourself. Even without the prototype, we can still develop new tech.
Looks like it's too late.
That'll have to do, Koleda. My guests have arrived. I can't greet them properly while talking to you.
Wait! Don't go! Grace! Sis!
Oh, Koleda.
Why does nobody ever listen? Proxy, we have to go save her!
We got it. Don't worry.
High-risk hostiles detected. They are rapidly approaching Grace's location.
No one can ever call anyone sis ever again after Arcane.
Good. We have to go help her.
It just makes me think about them. Okay, we're hopping into battle. It's sweet to know that Koleda considers Grace a sister. Oh, yes, Seth. Sometimes I forget we have him, our cat boy.
What's this?
I forgot I brought Corin in. I'm glad I did. I love her so much.
Seth in position.
Sis was supposed to be a happy word, and then Jinx happened, literally. All of my social media feeds, it's just Arcane. I feel bad for anyone who's trying to avoid spoilers because it's so rough out there. I feel like with all 3 acts, I've had to watch them immediately, wrong way, to avoid spoilers.
Just a moment.
My turn.
You watch them immediately without spoilers in mind. You were just obsessed. Same. Same but not same, because I was worried about spoilers. It's also just fun to see them right away. Alright, we've got a boss here.
Seth in position.
I can help. This won't hurt. As we thought.
This is a really satisfying game to play. Anytime I get on to like do dailies or level up characters off stream, it's always hard to stop playing because I'm just having a good time. I'm like, oh, there's no one else for me to level up? There's nothing else I need to do? What do you mean? So I always look forward to our Zenless Mondays.
Come on.
Fine.
Ah! Okay. Handled.
The ethereals have all been dealt with.
Your main Discord profile picture is Jinx now instead of Gerard. I know, that does say a lot.
Grace! How's the situation?
Don't worry. Communication with the prototype wasn't broken.
That's not what I'm asking. I mean, are you hurt?
Koleda rushes in.
Ow, 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 ow. Koleda! What was that for?
That's what you get! Why did you disobey a direct order from your president? You even cut communication. Even a hopeless tech geek like you must have limits to your madness! You say it's for the benefit of Belobog? If anything happened to you, even if we found the prototype, who's gonna do the research on it?
Good point.
Hold on, Sweet Pea. Let me explain.
Oh, I don't want to hear it!
Oh my gosh, who do I side with? I don't want to tell her to calm down. That feels mean.
Koleda is right, Grace. We shouldn't risk our lives.
It's true though.
We all know you're doing this for Belobog Industries and Koleda. But if something happened to you, how would Koleda face all of this?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have disconnected. All I was
Kind of
thinking
dramatic
was
of
how I
her.
could possibly deal with the ethereals while staying in communication. I was confident I could hold off until you arrived, but I didn't explain myself clearly, nor did I consider your feelings. For that, I'm sorry.
I know I've been thinking so much about Victor.
It's over now. I'm just glad you're all right.
If you guys could just be honest with each other.
You two clearly care about each other. If you could
We're
just
mediating.
be honest with each other.
Proxy, we can move on to the next step in fighting the prototype, right? Let's go! Grace went to great lengths to maintain that signal. We can't let her efforts go to waste.
Never thought I would be a JVIC shipper, but here I am.
Yes! We have enough search data now. Locating the prototype.
All Grace really cares about.
Target location confirmed.
Ooh, route so close. Let's go.
Belle, your current location is the most suitable one to amplify the signal. Wait a moment. Fairy and I will soon have the prototype's position.
Sounds good, bro.
Calculating coordinates. Prototype location found. Generating a map of the area. Reminder, since there are no working cameras in the hollow, the map was generated using street camera images from many years ago based on the coordinates.
So they're a little outdated.
Sending you the map Fairy has drawn up.
Meanwhile,
Ah, got it. Let me see.
I know I wasn't a big Jace fan season 1, but I like him a lot more now. I need a game about Arcane that isn't a fighting game. Same. Okay, so here's the site diagram we got. A low-res image that's sent by Fairy to Grace's tablet of the area near the prototype, before it was swallowed up by the hollow. You can make out a strange tower in the picture. Oh my gosh, a Life is Strange-esque game about Arcane. I feel like that would tear us up.
It's not very clear. I can just about make out a strangely shaped tower.
Grace, let me see that.
So this area has definitely changed since then. It's been a while.
This is...
Oh right, Ben's familiar with this area.
Is there a problem with the prototype's location?
President. Back then,
Back in the day.
just before the former president disappeared, Belobog was awarded construction rights for a project in a new development area, the Pioneers Memorial Plaza. This isn't a tower. It's a monument in the center of Memorial Plaza.
Oh,
What? The prototype is located in the plaza that the old man never finished? But why?
I don't know.
bit of a
what's
suspicious
going on,
location.
But looking at the picture, I have a bad feeling about it.
It would destroy me and I would say thank you.
The
Same.
prototype's sudden appearance. It's like the president is trying to tell us something.
I feel like Koleda does not want to hear it.
Right. Didn't Friday say Horse was calling it?
You're overthinking it. It might have brought up the name Horse, but an enlightened center, stabilizing the seal, it's all nonsense.
Unless...
I am curious about what the prototype is doing here. We should go check it out.
I'm curious how this is all gonna go. It's nice getting to know these characters. I do really like them. Removing my heating pad because I'm feeling okay for the moment. Okay. On a new route. Ooh, we got some health. I'll just take it to go. Special event.
The monument is just ahead. We're almost there. This is a pretty rough path, so watch your step.
Anton! Let the proxy sit on the machine! Grace? Is something wrong? You're so slow.
Me? Oh, I was just thinking about something.
What were you thinking about, Queen?
Good. If you're hurt and trying to hide it from me, you'll be in for it.
Hey, sweet pea. We're family. Don't be mean.
What?
When I was in danger earlier, you called me sis, right? Memories.
Oh,
I haven't heard you call me that since you became the president of Belobog.
Really? I didn't notice. I must have yelled it without thinking. And I saw the danger you were in, facing those ethereals, and my mind went blank. I could only think of one thing. I don't want to lose another family member.
that's so sad. I wonder if they are blood related or not.
You risked your life for Belobog's future. But as president, there was nothing I could do.
I guess I assume no.
I haven't been a very good president.
Keep saying that and I'm going to get angry, Sweet Pea. I know better than anyone how hard you've worked these past years.
Coletta's also just a
You're
kid.
still growing, but you work from early in the morning.
Hips,
to
thank you
late
for
at
claiming your
night.
daily fishbone. I hope you're doing well
Am I
today.
going to be the one to tell you you're not a machine? You say you're not interested in technical stuff, but your desk is all stuffed with my well-worn technical papers. Even though they're well written. A kid your age, I don't know. Shouldn't you be reading comics or something?
Then going shopping. Nice. Well, nice to see you anyway, Shakira. I hope you have a good rest of your day.
Compared to you, maybe it's me who's incompetent. I said that I was doing it for the future of Belobog. But perhaps I was just trying to salvage Uncle Horse's legacy. I thought, if you could just see the prototype in person, you'd understand what an amazing man he was. It's sad to think someone that outstanding is rejected by his own daughter.
Well, he abandoned us. What do you think, Grace?
Sis,
But ever since that day you said I knew nothing, well, I noticed some clues and started connecting the dots. Coletta, have you been hiding something about Horse?
I think that's an Elden Ring reference, perhaps, if I'm correct. And is Coletta hiding something about her dad? What's the
night
tea?
Dad went missing, I saw him leave with my own two eyes. It was late at night, and I was woken up by the sound of a phone call from the living room. I came out of my room to see what was going on, and I saw him clutching this bulging bag. He was planning to leave without saying goodbye. I had a bad feeling about it, so I ran over to stop him. I asked him where he was going, but his bag was yanked open, and I saw it was filled with stacks of banknotes. I learned later, it was the money missing from Belobog's accounts.
I had no idea.
She never
something
told
like that
anybody about
happened.
this.
Yeah. After that, plus the public security report, I just can't believe in him as much as you guys do.
So
Dang.
you suffered alone all these years? Why didn't you tell anyone? Wouldn't it have been easier to just get it out?
Even I knew from the cutscene we saw.
Who knows? I guess I thought if I said it out loud, that'd officially make him a bad person. But you're right. I do feel better.
Just promise me one thing, Sweet Pea, okay? Whatever happens in the future, we face it together. Belobog is your home. Even without Horse, me, Anton, and Ben, we're all your family.
They're just a happy
Okay.
little found family. I'm scared of what they're gonna find.
Saying go. Facts aren't always the truth. Maybe Horse had another reason for leaving that day.
She still
I'm not
believes in
asking
him.
you to accept my point of view, but the mystery surrounding Horse will always haunt Belobog. So we'll keep looking for answers.
You thought he was called Horse. I mean, his name kind of sounds like that, Horse.
Right now, our priority is finding the prototype. Let's get going.
Okay, we're about to enter the critical stage of the mission where we're finding this prototype. Imagine if his name was just Horse.
This is
Yeah, that's my dad,
the Memorial
Horse.
Square Belobog built back then.
The slick colors, the handsome lines. Yes, that's the prototype.
Did something happen here? Huh? This is...
What is it?
That's not all, Coletta. Just look around. There are bullet holes all over the cockpit.
What? What happened here?
There's a stack of notes on the center console.
The cat that never sits on you has decided to sit on your stomach. The one time your stomach is in shambles. Cats, I swear they know. You'll take this win with a grain of ouchies.
What is it, President?
Yeah, the amount is the same as what disappeared from the company's accounts, and it matches the time of Horse's disappearance.
Wait. Could it be possible Horse was the one that drove the prototype here?
We can't be sure about anything just yet. Damn it! He was saying stuff like, you want me to pretend like nothing happened, and what exactly is in there?
Don't worry, Kaleda. We'll find the answers.
That's right, President. We'll find a way.
Yeah, you guys are right.
So he took the money and brought it to this prototype and put it all in the cockpit of the prototype, which is full of bullet holes. We didn't find blood though.
Over this way.
So maybe it's fine.
Careful. Slowly now.
That's it.
Bringing all our machines together
No worries. I'm on it.
and pulling the prototype.
Job done.
It's just letting us haul it away.
Let's go. We're all finished here.
That's what you think.
Huh? Wait, I seem to have forgotten something very important. Right, the seal. My mentor Horse sent me a message telling me to strengthen the seal. But what could the seal actually be?
Oh,
Something's moving in the monument.
oh,
Is it an ethereal?
it looks like an
Look like
ethereal,
one, but yet
but different.
levels are shockingly high.
Oh my god, what if it's Koleda's dad? Hopefully it's not.
It's coming.
Whatever it is, we gotta fight it. Let's go. Because people turn into ethereals in the hollow if they stay for too long, right?
Phew, that was a shock. Proxy, you've seen all sorts. What kind of monster is this?
It doesn't look like an ethereal.
I love to forget that we're just this little bang boom.
Human either.
The hands look so human though.
What's wrong? Belle?
What in the world?
We are disturbed.
Oh no.
Is this what, maybe the seal? Was the seal sealing this
The readings are
off?
still increasing. Be careful, everyone.
I loved him. I mean, there was never a ton of Heimerdinger. Did you actively dislike him before that?
It's huge. It absorbed the machines?
Huh? Yeah, I feel like they had this thing sealed off. This is a little concerning. It's just kind of there for you. That's kind of fine.
I've never felt like this.
I love the song that he sings. That was pretty iconic. Okay, don't worry. Seth's got it. Seth's gonna handle this.
Because you found this?
It seems like something to do with that Koleda, yeah.
I want a bonus for this.
Queen Nicole, you always want a bonus, I swear.
The pleasure's all yours. Please test him.
I see we're attacking the little body at the very front of it right now. Seems like that's working pretty well. It wasn't that strong. The song is what swayed me. Fair. The Heimerdinger emote is good. Koleda! Anton! I thought we were doing great. Do we have a phase 2? You bet we do.
She's completely covered in smoke and dust.
No, Kool-Aid's not feeling so good.
It's not that delicate. It's like just focus on the enemy.
Is it valid that I'm obsessed with both Jinx and AU Powder and value them as separate beings? No, I feel the exact same way. 100%. I can't stop thinking about both of them independently. I'd take a whole show set in the AU.
Surrender now!
Nice, nice. Okay, that helps. We're close, we're close. Impaired. Get wrecked. Thank you, my little butler Bangoo. Okay, nice. I think we got it. I don't see a health bar anymore, so... Oh! Did it get another one? Yeah, I agree. They would definitely not make a happy series like that. No, no. Living peacefully, what's the point of that? People can write fan fiction about the living peacefully. For this phase. It's not like doing more damage to me. I feel like its health bar is just taking forever to go down. Oh, damn it. Something.
If this continues, we're done for. The prototype? President!
It took a while to get this thing moving.
Oh, she's in the prototype.
Leave it to me. Come on, you punk!
Go, President!
Maybe this is the same thing her dad tried to do. Take out this creature with the prototype. But maybe he couldn't do it, so he sealed it away instead. She's got an idea. She's got an idea.
Sweet pea! Push it just like that! Use the monument!
Got it!
I guess that's smart. Must destroy. It's too bad I feel like all of Grace's 3 robot babies fused to become this creature. I'm sure she's sad. She can mourn after.
They're in a stalemate.
The prototype doesn't sound good.
Sweet pea, don't force it. It's corrupting the prototype.
No!
Almost! Come on! Hurry up!
Kalita's in there! It can't be corrupted. Ooh.
Here, Kalita. Give it a name.
Sad.
When you call out that name, it'll accomplish whatever you need it to.
Dad, can I really believe in you again? Get moving! Gerard! Don't look down on me! We're
She's got
proud to be
this.
Belobog, the power of smart construction machines!
The crystals are coming into her little chamber.
Our Belobog machinery will never give in!
Yes, queen. It's true, I would love a Mel emote more than an Ambessa emote. Nice. She did it. How? I don't know. But she did.
Dad, you idiot. Hope you'd be proud of what Belobog's become.
Aww. That's sweet. Call out that name. Mission complete. All right, we have got one of our 3-minute ad breaks coming up. We do this every hour just to keep the pre-rolls off. So don't worry, you're not gonna miss anything here because I'll do a be right back too. Honestly, I could use some caffeine. Maybe I'll make a caffeinated tea for myself. Or maybe I'll drink some Coke. At 10 a.m., I'm not sure, we'll see. Anyways, I'll be back in 3 minutes. Take care of yourselves. Hello and welcome back. Hope everybody had a good little break. I did grab some eggnog and Coke. Perfect 10 a.m. beverage, let's go. I am a yapper today. I love it when you yap, Gem. In a yappy mood. Anyways, that was a wild quest line. I'm glad we've gotten to know Coletta and Grace better. I feel like we didn't get that much new intel about Anton and Ben, but maybe they're just slightly more shallow characters. You have never eggnogged. I recommend trying it. A few days later, inside Random Play.
Belle, look who's here.
Is it them?
Yo,
Coletta!
Rosie, what's up?
Our new bestie! What did the hospital
Coletta,
say?
Did you go to the hospital? What were the results?
Don't worry, I got the all clear.
Yay! I'm glad she's okay.
I kept saying I was fine, but my sister and Anton insisted I get a bunch of tests to the hospital just in case I have ether corruption.
I understand why they're worried. You were in the prototype fighting that monster at close range for a long time. We didn't know if it could cause any special harm to humans.
That'd be so scary.
I guess you're right.
Condensed milk and an egg yolk, sugar, cinnamon, mix. That does sound good. I'm curious. What is that?
Speaking of which, how goes the investigation into the monster in the prototype?
Oh, that's actually the reason I came. Let's start with the monster. Public security called this morning. Said they're making the necessary technical preparations to recover the monster's remains.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's just
The
eggnog?
monster's
That's what it
remains are
is?
pretty unique, so I thought it'd take public security longer to deal with.
Condensed milk, egg yolk, sugar, cinnamon, and mixing. Nice. I always get non-dairy eggnog just because lactose, it hurts me. So I wonder what the difference is there.
Yeah, that's thanks to those two pubsic girls who came to investigate the scene. But we can't just wait around while they investigate the monster. Can I leave this thing to you, Phaethon?
I guess. So she gave us an external memory unit. A microchip-like object that Coletta give us for safekeeping. Looks like an external memory unit that's been taken from the prototype. There could still be some clues contained within, from before everything with Horus went down.
This chip-like thing is the external memory unit from the prototype's logic core you mentioned before, right?
Right, exactly. Back then, when he found the monster was hidden in the monument, my dad must have driven the prototype there with the intention of destroying it. If that's the case, there may be some clues left within the external memory unit.
I'm surprised you're giving it to us and not leaving it with Grace since she's the tech wizard, but okay. Well, you know, we'll try.
So we have no way to read the data inside.
Guess she specializes in robots, nothing else.
I hate to ask, but can you help?
We're the
There's no need to be
hackers.
so polite, Coletta. Besides, we actually have our own reasons for wanting to look into the monster. We'll find a way to decrypt the data inside. Don't worry.
What's our own reason-wise?
Then I'll leave the storage unit with you. I have a meeting with the supplier, so I'll be heading out.
Oat milk and a thickener. Used to work in a nursing home and people couldn't drink all their drinks, so you had to add thickener. It was so disgusting. Ooh, thick water, oh no!
Take care.
That sounds ick.
Good luck with the project.
See you soon. I'll be waiting for some good news from you.
Bye, Coleta. I'm excited to see more
It
of
feels
them.
like Kaleda's demeanor has
Belobog.
changed since we first met her. She's become a more mature president. I never expected what seemed like a simple commission to unearth Belobog's past and involve such a mysterious monster. Belle, if I recall correctly, didn't you say something about your eyes feeling strange when that monster started emanating energy?
Oh, yeah. Belle was feeling weird. My eyes started to feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, it didn't last long, but my eyes started to feel uncomfortable.
There's definitely something off about where that monster came from.
Mm-hmm.
It might have something to do with that thing we've been trying to find out about. Anyway, the remains were handed over to public security. We have to find a way.
Is
to
the thing
recover
our
information from
AI?
the storage unit.
Fairy, can you decipher it?
Since we've increased our electricity bill 5-fold to keep you going, you should be able to decipher it, right?
I'd be happy to be of service, Master. However, given the need to decipher it quickly, your current system's computing power, and your electricity usage requirements, I do not recommend doing it here.
Then where should we do it?
There is a hacker on Internaut, codename Rain, who, judging by their resume, fits your current needs. This person has also done business with Nicole from the Cunning Hares.
Rain. Are we gonna meet someone new?
Rain. I've heard of her, Belle.
Ooh.
She's a first-rate proxy when it comes to cracking encryption. Since she's Nicole's acquaintance, we'll have an easier time contacting her.
I'm curious who this
Nicole
is.
would never miss an opportunity to use her contacts to cover her debts, after all.
I'll contact Nicole right away, Belle, and tell her that we want to ask Rain to decrypt the external memory unit. Is there anything else you want to talk about? About that thing we're looking into. Yes, what is that? Back then, I thought if we became proxies, we'd get some answers soon. Never expected it to be this difficult. It seems like we don't know the lore on this. Though this may be a breakthrough, your eyes feeling strange because of that monster definitely isn't a good sign. If your eyes feel uncomfortable again in the future, Belle, please tell me straight away. Don't worry, I won't hide it from you. About Belobog. In the search for the prototype, those 3 machines got pretty badly damaged when they were swallowed by the monster. The prototype's logic core was also partially corrupted. Don't think Grace will give up on saving them though. PubSec should return the 3 Belobog machines after they've recovered the monster's remains. Let's help Grace too if she needs anything, Belle. Yeah, let's help her. Oh right, our financial crisis back home. Oh, I forgot about our electric bill. With the commission fee from Belobog, this month turned out to be a good one. But we'll still have to work hard next month. So in the meantime, tell me before you go spending money on video games and gacha, okay? No, not my gacha. What? You already knew? Oh no. Nobody knows you better than I do after all. Okay, that's it. We should be able to relax for a while after this, so feel free to do something you enjoy. Yay! Big story quest done. Let's claim things. Let's do our claiming. We obtained some Denny's. The EP music is playing because it's bedtime. Okay, 278. I don't think that's enough still. The way I'm feeling about Yanagi, our pink-haired queen, is I like her. I don't feel like I have to have her, but I don't want the guy who's running next. And I get an S rank guaranteed in 17 searches. So I'd like to get that S rank during her banner and just see who it is. And if it's not her, it's not her. Obtain some Denny's. Denny's, that's the currency in this world, but I hadn't thought about how it sounds like, time to eat at Denny's. Our favorite restaurant. Okay, adventure, action, thriller. Let's see if we've got those 3. Thriller, adventure. We probably have action. Yeah, we do. Okay, sometimes we don't have all 3 recommended movie types. We do today. Yay. Okay, we opened that up. Oh, and did we level up in this too? There's so many Here are some Denny's. Congrats on your grand slamwich. Yum. Time to take a break. Okay, we're going to bed. So this guy's standing by the back. I thought he was standing like this in front of our parking lot door. This man. I was so confused. I was like, why is he doing that? If you want to leave, leave. Okay, let's check our memory board and see if we've got anything new for it. I don't think we've taken any more group pics. Oh, there's some more cute little things we can put on it though, like this. Adorable. And this could be like how we pin up the photo. Could put our little Bang Boo patch. I love that I've populated one corner of this screen. Oh, and there's potential other backgrounds for it too. I will save and exit. I want a picture with Belobog. Okay, bedtime. I'm not really tired, but a little rest won't hurt, especially if it'll put Wise at ease. We will lie down for a bit. I'll just scroll through my phone for now. Ooh, this is intel about what happened. Intel, attack at the old Capitol Plaza. They've sealed off the area. They usually only do that when follow-up investigators are required. Could it actually be something special? Belobog and this plaza go way back, huh? Interesting to see the comments. After browsing internet for a while, I'm still not feeling drowsy. Is someone knocking on my door? Did Wise notice that I'm not sleeping? Forget trying to sleep. I might as well get up and chat. I stopped playing Metaphor, right? Yeah, I have not been playing it because I can't decide if I want to stream it again later, like maybe in a couple months, or if I want to play it off stream. Undecided. Also, I guess this is Wise's sleepy time outfit. I don't know that we've seen it. Now that Belobog Heavy Industries matter is settled, I think we won't need to worry for a while. Let's do something easy then. Manage our video store's business, sort out our videotape inventory, etc. We can close earlier and watch videos at home too. Let's close the store early today. I'm still a little worried about your health. Wonder how much information can be found in the prototype storage unit. The monster in the monument. It isn't an ethereal. It doesn't seem like a typical corrupted. Why are eyes? I can't let Wise worry. Someone knocking on the door? Oh, the sun's come up. Okay, let's get into gear. You rest comfortably. Now your mind feels exceptionally clear. Seems like Belle, a little stressed about what's been going on. Hearing from Roland. Miss Independent Investigator, I am Roland, Chief of the New Eridu Defense Force stationed at Scott Outpost. I previously worked with your team during the Shiu defense. You're the one who blocked the truck! LOL. Blocking the truck was just a metaphor. Metaphor! Comforts me to know you still remember. Cut to the chase, based on the skills you've demonstrated. My team and I have agreed, blah, blah, blah. Another Hollow Zero mission. True soldier never passes up a chance to distinguish themselves. But I'm no soldier? Welcome back, Jem. That's right. As far as I know, none of the investigators involved in the Hollow Zero mission are cowards. And no one would pass up this chance to receive special military supplies. If you want to know more, come see me at Scott Outpost. Okay. I don't know exactly what Roland means, but we can go see him. For special supplies. I like special stuff. Ooh, the Nekomata agent story, Cat and Mouse Game, has been recorded and can be viewed in the video archive. So we can get to know Nekomata a bit more. I assume this is additional to the story quests we've had. So we got a few things we could take care of. Agent stories. So most of them are locked, but we could do the Nekomata one. Let's do it. So we need to bring imaginary. We could probably just bring the whole group we have here. The word bed is bed-shaped. Oh my god, it is! I had never even noticed that. On a day accompanied by force 7 gales and thunderstorm alerts, with a serious look on his face, Wise asks me to meet them on the rooftop. So something interesting about character stories in this game is they're kind of like pre-recorded and we watch them back when we play them. I think it's just because they want us to keep focused on the main story without it feeling like we're constantly doing other things that we have to address. So they're like shelved and they're not super related to the main quest. I asked you to come to the roof because I have something to tell you. Something you can only tell me on the roof? You're my family, so I think this needs your approval. Belle, what's your opinion of Nekomata? Wait, are the two of you? Wait, you got it wrong. I didn't kidnap Nekomata from the Cunning Hares to work here because I wanted the store to make more money. I'm not like that. That's not what I was implying, Wise. Oh? Just let me explain. It was her idea. Why so suddenly? Nekomata contacted me earlier today and asked if we're hiring. She also mentioned that the Cunning Hares are not doing so hot financially. She recommended herself, saying she's eagle-eyed, efficient, hardworking, and kind. I bet she wants to work here to pay off some debt for the Cunning Hares. So we met Nekomata earlier, and she has joined the Cunning Hares recently, Nicole's gang, but it sounds like they're not doing so well, so now she wants to come work at our video store. Intriguing. I've reached the VH chapter. Thank you for the hydrate, Gemma. I'm gonna drink some more of my eggnog and Coke. Everybody remember to stay hydrated. Makes sense. There's actually a mountain of new videotapes that need sorting. Nekomata can work through them if she continues to come work for us. Eagle-eyed, efficient, hardworking, and kind. She sounds like she's a great fit for sorting through videotapes. So let's have her work here. I'll get the unsorted videotapes out, okay? Before long, Nekomata arrives at the video store. Nicole is a very smart entrepreneur. She's certainly an entrepreneur.
I'm here, guys. I'm ready to go.
Ooh, Gemma asks a question. If you had to change one big event in Arcane, whether it be the outcome or it just not happen at all, what would it be? I think I would change things for Victor. I think I would make it so that, like, maybe he and Jace hadn't invented Hex Tech, or I would make it so maybe Jace never met Mel, so he and Victor were more connected and he didn't like get stuck off on his own. Constantly get her entire organization into massive debt, literally. Did I research Milunka Savic yet? I have not, but I have been thinking about her. I haven't really had time since I streamed so late last night, but I thought about it this morning. I was like, that's on my list. I have written it down. You would say everything in S1 E3, but that would cancel the entire series. Yeah, true.
Hello,
Anyways, Nekomata here to work for us.
If you're ready, let's not waste any time. I'll go over how we sort our videotapes, and you can get to work.
Do we think Nekomata's gonna be a good employee? I fear something's going to go awry.
Work? Hang on a minute. Didn't you agree on a commission to take me and a client into a hollow?
You didn't want to work at our video store?
Oh, so when you said doing business together, you actually meant down in a hollow.
Of course I was talking about down in the hollows. You don't really think Nicole wants me to pay off our debt by working here, do you? It might look
Yeah,
like
we
she
are
has a
doing the
big
agent
account
story.
for conscience to be. But Nicole has been pretty good to me.
Sorry for the misunderstanding, but seeing as we're going down into a hollow, shouldn't the rest of the Cunning Hares be here too?
I came up with this commission myself. I'm not sure how to put this.
Before, I got everybody into a real pickle with vision, but Nicole still asked me to stay. Now that the cunning hairs are in the red, I think it's time for me to see what I can do!
Hustling side gigs to make ends meet while the boss can't afford to pay out wages. How admirable.
Really, you should just quit the cunning hairs, Nekomata, but...
Fortune cat. And once I get back from this gig with my pay, I'm gonna make the old poker face say, Nekomata, you really are the very model of a cunning hair.
The most cunning hair. If you had to actually pick something, you would change Vi walking away from Powder. Ooh, true. I have to agree. That's the right choice, Gemma. Nekomata's agent story is kind of okay-ish. Bit too dragged out, but fair enough. Yeah, Nekomata's not my favorite character, but we unlocked this one, so I figured we might as well do it. So competitive.
You take this so seriously.
I mean, the cutting hairs is pretty much a work environment, and I'm a professional. So just because I've made up with her doesn't mean I don't care about keeping up standards.
I forgot that she and Anby were feuding.
Besides, even street gangs have performance metrics these days.
Because Anby was really suspicious of Nekomata. And now they're both members of the Cunning Hairs.
Got a lucrative commission set up. You want in?
Give me the details on this commission first.
No problem. Here's the situation.
It's funny, whenever somebody says Phaethon, I think they're addressing me, Vel, and then Wise will answer, and I'm like, Wise, they're talking to me, but we're both Phaethon.
There's this company that lost a bunch of etheric resources down in a hollow. They're recruiting skilled agents and proxies to do some field surveys down there, in the hopes of one day retrieving it all.
Sounds easy enough, but field surveys aren't usually a terribly lucrative commission.
Relax. This is just the first step. Think about it. The company needed to find help on Internaut just to run some field surveys. When it comes to the official recovery later on,
thanks for the love gem.
Definitely be looking for more.
Ah, I see what you mean. Resource recovery definitely pays well. I expect people will be fighting over who gets that commission. But if we've already worked with them before, then we'll be their first choice.
We sure will. That's Phaethon for ya. Razor sharp brains.
These brains? Razor sharp.
You gotta cast out a long line to catch a big fish. So, you interested in the commission now?
I guess we're interested enough. What does it pay?
So, what about our payment?
Split it. 50-50. How about it? Pretty good, huh?
I feel like that's kind of a bad deal, but okay.
And then we can get straight.
I guess she's bringing us the job though, so whatever. We'll take it. We'll take it. Working with Nekomata to complete the commission. Can do. Cat and mouse misplaced. So we'll bring her. I was gonna be like, is this a just her mission? That's always tough. Okay, we'll bring it Nekomata.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
We'll bring Nicole. And these days I'm always bringing Seth, because he's my one defense character. So I don't really like to go without him. So we gotta complete the survey route with our guide. Remember the first few weeks when this game was just released?
Master, this time I am a limited
People were
version of
obsessed with him. Oh my gosh.
Please follow the guide to the end of the route we're surveying inside the hollow.
I believe it.
Fairy Cat suggests you find the guide first. Meow.
Meow. And for welcome in. Thank you for the quiet hello. I hope you're doing well.
It's getting on my nerves.
Well, I didn't ask you, Nekomata. We're doing Nekomata story quest right now. Special event.
Hi, you're Nekomata, right?
I like Ollie's look.
Introduce myself. I'm Ollie, and I'm in charge of this operation.
Operation? This is just a field survey. Is it like a trend for companies to use fancy names?
I mean, this time at least I'm your client. Yes, client and guide.
Okay, he's giving suspicious.
Speaking of which, our proxy isn't here yet.
We're both right here.
Miss Nekomata, please don't kid around. It's just you and me here. No others.
He doesn't seem to realize this bamboo right under his nose is a proxy.
Hello.
Hey, Ollie. I'm actually your proxy.
Who's there?
Yow! My
He's so scared.
Sorry I wasn't clear.
Can't think of Ollie without thinking of skateboards. Same.
Please, keep Siren's hearing in mind. So, as you can see, this talking bamboo is our proxy.
Oh, is that so? My bad. Whew, well, that was embarrassing, letting you see that side of me. But I promise I'm still a reliable guy.
I wonder whether this game or Wuthering Waves will win. Is it best ongoing game at the Game Awards? I voted for Zenless Zone Zero because I've played more of that one. But I feel like it'll be one of those two.
Please, lean on me. Just as much as I'm leaning on this stalagmite right now. See, chatting and laughing so freely like this, while being so close to an ether crystal, whew, that's more than enough to demonstrate my aptitude for it.
Okay, guy. He's a skater boy. He doesn't look like a skater boy.
Just move. Oh, don't tell me.
He's very scared of these ethereals.
Hey, calm down! I said it's just an inactive ethereal.
Oh my, he's screaming, he's crying. He's completely gone.
Looks like he's totally panicking.
Well, let's take care of the ethereal first and talk after.
Jeez Louise.
These ethereals first.
He's so mean. He's a very shy investigator. Yeah. She said, see you later, boy. Okay, this pose is very cute. Let's go, Nekomata.
Nekomata, tag out! Get away from me! What's this?
Found your weakness.
Okay, nice. Pressing on. Nekomata is a former gangster. Doesn't hesitate to kill. Yeah, she does give that. I love me some Avril. Should have brought Corin in. It's true, I shouldn't have brought Nekomata. But I figured I'd do her trial. Even though I already have her, she's like a more built version.
At last, we're safe.
Ollie is so terrified.
Miss Nekomata, I was blown away by your heroism just then.
Glad to hear it, but in the future,
Our hero.
could you please not wander aimlessly around the battlefield so much? I don't want you to get hurt. When I read the notes for this job, I assumed you'd be a little more composed. I didn't expect companies would have such different requirements for holo surveyors.
Diversity it's highly valued by the company. Fine. I'm really not the best at dealing with ethereals. But I've got a few tricks up my sleeve when it comes to recovering etheric resources.
Okay.
Really? And I guess I'll trust you.
You'd see The Shining reference when Corin makes her appearance in this agent story. Really? That's cool.
Since you mentioned
Ollie, it's okay. You are okay.
There's no sense hiding it. What we really want is to help support your resource recovery business in the future. So, if everything goes smoothly today, could you have a word with your boss and help us get in on the follow-up commission?
She's like, yes, I helped save you. Hee hee, you couldn't have done it without me. Put in a good word, right?
Yeah, of course. No problem. Just leave it up to me.
We're counting on you, Mia.
Darn, I should have brought her in. I didn't know.
I've been planning on switching careers recently. Working for a big fancy company like yours ought to pay better than hustling on internet for myself, right?
She's thinking of going into tech.
Sure does.
Can you tell us how much of a cut you take for recovering etheric resources like this?
Oh, yeah. My cut.
Or she's just doing some research.
Silly of me, Mia. You work for a company, so you must get a fixed salary plus bonuses. But I guess that's confidential.
Yes. I have to keep that a secret. That is very considerate of you, Miss Nekomata. I won't disclose exactly how much it is then.
Cool. Let's not talk about salaries right now then. Shall we get started with surveying the route?
Oh, okay. Just let me look up the exact details here.
She's playing him a little bit.
Ethan, what do you think of this Ollie guy?
Gossiping. So you said all that on purpose.
Thinking, you get on so great with the cunning hairs. Why would you suddenly want to switch careers? But I get it. You said all that.
She's just doing some research.
I feel like he's a little weird. He talked about working with this company, but his story's full of holes. It's obvious he's not familiar with them. What do you think, Brock?
He's so awkward, I wasn't even that suspicious of him. Nekomata's on it. Maybe he's just a low-level salary man? That's what I was assuming.
Maybe he does work there, but knows nothing about the business because he's new. And his boss forced him to come here.
Huh? For a proxy, you sure?
And coming from Nekomata!
He's definitely no corporate salary man. More like some rookie trying to hustle for change down in a hollow. I'm confused about why he's still forcing himself to come in here when he's obviously terrified.
He must want something.
Something going on behind the scenes. Maybe there's a big score waiting to be revealed. In any case, let's finish up this commission with him, then find a way to figure out what's really going on.
Nekomata has some very peculiar eye training method when you recruited her as an agent. Interesting. Excited to meet Seth in the story.
Mr. Ollie, about...
Oh, wait a minute, what's that noise?
Nekomata was trying to talk to him, but he was immediately scared. Heard a noise from right here.
He refuses to proceed due to an unusual acoustic occurrence. I suggest you go and investigate.
Great. Discover a still functioning timed alarm in the corner of an abandoned building. I'm not being oversensitive, it's just that sound always triggers my memories of emergency sirens. So Ollie often hears emergency sirens? That's sus. What kind of emergencies do you mean? Ollie stutters and awkwardly responds, "What? You see, we have some outdated equipment over there. It's not rare to encounter issues like fires, electrical leaks, leaky toilets, and stuff." She observes people's wallets and deciphers their details.
Over there.
Smarter than I give her credit for.
Talking about work, Mr. Ollie, what do you...
She can never finish a sentence with him.
Wobbling around. Straight ahead. Can you go check?
Oh my god.
Master, there is an unknown object moving around in the ruins ahead. Ollie is scared stiff and unable to continue. Please head there and investigate.
Okay. You walk into the ruins, only to discover a wrinkled, worn coat. If I show up in such a wrinkled uniform, I'll definitely be scolded. Your company has a uniform? A suit. I mean, a suit. Hey, check this. What's in its pocket? It's a supermarket coupon. Let's give it to Nekomata. Having unexpectedly obtained a supermarket coupon, Nekomata decides to not press Ollie about the holes in his story for now.
Can't wait to go
Yes, we just finished the Belobog story, I think.
There is some writing on the wall ahead. Ollie believes this may be a useful marker. Proceed forward to check it out.
$19 Fortnite card in the pocket. Listen, I'd be happy about that. I choose you, Nekomata the Amazing. Okay, we're gonna go investigate. It was so sad. I love Coleta now. I'm excited to see more of her. And really, I like everyone in Belobog Industries a lot, so I want to get to know all of them better. Okay, we got some guys here. The hollows aren't the biggest threat. Dun dun dun. Bigger threats at play.
Okay.
I have to figure out what they are. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I mean, we don't know Fairy's origin.
Ethereals are way too scary.
Uh-huh, sure, guy.
We should get out of here. Oh,
Was that your New England accent attempt? I don't even notice when I do an accent. England to New England. England the sequel.
let me handle that locked door ahead. I forgot to bring the key card.
You forgot to bring the key card. Embarrassing.
Can you please go take a look?
Great. Yep, I'll take a look for you.
The door's open.
Over here.
This way now. Yeah.
I'm always using accents.
It should be safe around here.
You are from England 1, Gem. Hi, Ra, how you doing?
I'm begging you.
Sure, we'll take care of the enemy guy. Jeez. Mr. Ollie. Never stops being nervous. You know, you think he'd get used to this a little bit. Looks at watch. Honey? Here I am, early in the AM. I stream on Monday mornings. Kind of a random time.
Go play with some string.
But it's always fun.
Keep it up.
Who doesn't love some cozy combat first thing on a Monday? I don't really have anything to save my ult for, so I don't see a reason not to use it. Doing good. How did the rest of the Corey go? It went well. We are starting chapter 9 now. So I think we'll finish it next time. We're gonna play it again on Friday. Though I fear things went a little bit badly at the very end. I'm scared that Laura and Jacob are gonna be hexed now because of some decisions I made. I'm excited to see how it ends though.
The ethereals have all been taken care of.
Home stretch. Can I walk behind you too?
Sure, guy. Come along.
Oh, the survey route finishes right up there.
How can there be so many?
Conflict. Always call that ethereal the dog. It really does look like a dog. I know, I can't wait too. Have I got my VODs on? I do. Let's see. We'll just take the dewdrops. We're not hurt.
They may be small, but I've got a weird feeling about this.
Not Ollie. Oh my lord. Not the panicking. Yeah. We'll just keep going. Got sub 3 minutes on the twins without Ellen. I don't exactly know what that is because I'm so early on, but Arctic, that sounds good. Ellen is overrated.
Go play with some string.
My turn.
I can't really comment on whether Ellen's overrated or not since I don't have her, but I want her.
I'm here.
Keep it up!
Max level threat detected.
Go play with some string.
Found your weakness!
The pleasure's all yours. Now I've got you.
Come on!
Nice, nice, okay.
Phew, that's great. That's a wrap for the
Dory
commission.
would be
Thanks to the
upset by
proposal.
that remark,
Couldn't
lol.
have gotten it all done today without you. As for your payment, once we exit the hollow, I'll have funds transferred to Miss Nekomata's Internaut account. Oh, and don't worry, I'll be putting in a good word for you two back at the company.
As if we believe who you even are. You hear Ellen's gonna get a rerun. She's gonna be paired up with either the next best support character or one that was meant to replace her.
Okay.
Not a replacement. The ballet twins. Oh, I'm excited to get to them.
Now that our business
Oh, well,
is
Jim.
done and dusted, shall we head out of the hollow now?
No problem. Me and the proxy will find the fastest and safest route out of the hollow.
I understand. I'll just stand over there and turn my back to you. You can trust me.
That was very untrustworthy sounding.
I was so busy and flustered the whole time I never got around to asking this guy about his true purpose and identity. I don't have time. We have to leave a hollow soon and then everyone will go their separate ways.
What are you gonna do, Nekomata? Let's think of something. You can't torture him. Oh no.
Don't worry, Nekomata. We'll figure something out. Back when you
Let's
were
not put
with the
ideas
gang,
in her head.
Did you ever come across anything like this?
Back when I was in the gang? Proxy. Speaking of street gangs, that reminds me. It's time to use my secret ability.
Her secret ability. Nekomata quickly darts over to where Ollie is standing without him noticing and returns just as quickly.
Got it. Now let me see what this so-called guide Ollie has on him. Huh? Wait, these are...
What's wrong with Officer Mew Mew? Who even is that? Oh, he's this guy, he's this officer dressed up as a cat. He's just an annoying dude. Weirdest mascot, absolutely. Stranger danger. What's a civilian doing with these?
Handcuffs? What's a civilian doing with these?
Yeah.
Hold up, Belle. Fairy just detected a string of numbers on the handcuffs that match the same format used by public security.
What? These handcuffs belong to a public security officer?
So did he take them from a public security officer or is he one?
Miss Nekomata, Proxy, how's your chat going? I think I can hear.
I feel like he's not an officer though, he's so nervous.
What are my handcuffs doing over? I mean, they're not my not handcuff. Oh.
Oh.
Tell us the truth, Ollie. Why do you have public security handcuffs on you?
It's that I found those handcuffs.
Oh, you just found them.
So you just found them somewhere. Well then, that's completely fine, yeah? Well now, Ollie. I took you for a rookie thief judging by the way you cowered like a chicken in the hollow. I never thought you'd steal something from a public security officer. I thought I could get a nice score from your commission. It seems we ought to be grateful you haven't landed us in even more trouble. And these handcuffs that you just found? What kind of incompetent officer would lose their own equipment? Any cop who lets you take their cuffs off them must be a real weakling.
Please don't insult public security officers.
So he's an officer.
A public security officer has to grit his teeth and endure arduous training. They have to stay up all night studying for exams.
Or maybe he's a wannabe officer?
The strictest of screening. Only then can he become an officer.
Why are you getting all virtuous all of a sudden?
Yeah, that's the question.
Don't interrupt me. We want the truth, and get on with it. Who are you really? And why did you post a fake commission through a fake company?
It's... I can't tell you.
Can't tell us?
Well, you better tell us. He does look a little scrunkly to be so well employed.
Let me see. Since you're not cooperating, I guess I'll just have to throw you to the ethereals in here.
People didn't want him in the office. They said, this is the general public's problem now. All he needs a hug and some chicken strips. Yeah, we just gotta take him to a diner. It's gonna be fine.
Oh boy, we killed so many of their friends today. I bet they're gonna be real happy to see you. Right? How about now? Ready to talk?
I won't tell. Even if you feed me to the ethereals, I won't.
What is up with this guy? He's scared out of his wits, but he still won't talk.
Hold on, Nekomata.
Wise.
I just matched the serial number from these handcuffs to an officer. Ollie, male. Team 4, Criminal Investigations Division at Janus 12th Precinct. That's who this guy is.
So he is an investigator.
No, wait. This guy is actually a public security officer?
He doesn't read that way. I mean, maybe Ollie isn't his real name? Oh, well, we're leaving the hollow. Not long after, on a secluded street outside the hollow.
All right, we've made it out. Well, Ollie, officer. You said you wouldn't hold a fire before, so let's say our goodbyes right here then.
Bro, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. And Gemma, thank you for the hydrate. Let's all stay hydrated. Oh, I've seen the screen for the arpeggio fault. Curious about that when I finally get to it. The sound scared you? LOL, Gem.
Please, wait. Miss Nekomata, before you leave, can you reassure me that you're both good people and that you will not tell anyone anything about
We still don't know why he did all this.
My mission today was top secret. I need to make sure no one harboring ulterior motives learns this information.
Okay, don't worry. If we had any ulterior motives, we would have snuck off and left you with the ethereals. Way back when we first realized you weren't who you claimed to be.
Oh, I see. Of course. That makes sense. Wait, you knew I wasn't with the company all along?
Nekomata's pretty smart. I didn't know. She did. Your acting is really...
Can I be honest?
Something!
Ollie, your acting is really, really bad.
Honestly, how could your boss or your coworkers let you go alone?
Don't pursue acting.
Because this operation was at my personal request. I've been a public security officer for years now, but I still can't get over my phobia of ethereals.
He fooled you? I was fooled too.
Operations, and these days, I always get benched. There's been this really tough case, and we're short of leads. I thought
he seems sad.
To lure in our culprit with some crime-related info. If the plan worked, I'd be able to take credit for it, even if I wasn't involved with the operation later on. If I was lucky, I might even have gotten a certificate.
I didn't expect you to be so motivated.
I didn't expect someone like you would be so motivated.
What's that then?
That's my boss on the phone.
His ringtone.
Hello? Boss, it's Ollie.
Oh my, him talking on the phone. Hello, boss, it's Ollie.
Where are you? Did you post to Internet pretending to be a company going into a hollow?
No, why would I do that?
It wasn't on purpose. But please don't fire me.
Fire you? Why would I fire you? You did great.
Oh yay, they're proud of him.
In this case, you'll take first merit for it and land a handsome bonus. Get back to the precinct and get yourself ready for the next operation.
My boss praised me. All these years, my boss has finally praised me. Did you hear that?
Great day for Ollie, everybody. Way to go, Ollie.
But I might even get a bonus.
Good for you, guy.
Oh, congratulations.
What am I gonna do?
You were just so happy. Why the long face?
Going on future operations with them means I definitely have to go back into a hollow
This
again.
guy, I feel like he shouldn't have this
As soon
job.
as we run into any ethereals.
You'll just have to work it out for yourself. Proxy, let's go.
Wait a sec! Miss Nekomata, Proxy, this may be a bit forward, but would you please consider becoming case consultants for public security and helping me to complete the mission?
Huh?
You know the truth about my Internaut commission.
Case
Making you
consultants.
case consultants feels much safer than just relying on a verbal promise. And what's more, based on our
I mean, if you pay us well,
when it comes to hollows,
it doesn't really
I can tell
matter.
Your abilities are far superior to mine. With your support, all those things I couldn't do before, they don't have to be
Gemma!
dreams any longer.
This man needs to sit in a room with a therapist and an ethereal and work things out. I so agree.
Then if we say no, what are you gonna do?
If you really won't say yes, then I can only bid farewell.
You gonna cry
to my
about
Medal
it?
of Honor with tears in my eyes. And ask you once again to keep this confidential.
Yeah? That's it?
Thought you'd take us back to the precinct. I don't think you would do that.
Hold us responsible if we didn't cooperate.
I'd never go back on my word. I swear it on my honor as an officer.
I gotta say, he really is just...
He's something.
Finally.
The therapist is the ethereal.
Of yours,
Huge.
or your request for us to be case consultants, or what?
Really?
But on one condition. We charge a high fee. If we help you complete the mission, your entire bonus is ours.
Yes, give us the
I'd
bonus.
rather have the prestige over any bonus.
Wow, dang.
Great. Then let's do it.
That would be a twist. Later, Ollie rushes back to the 12th precinct with a heavy sigh of relief. Good for you, I guess.
Today's matter is settled. Let's head back. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? It feels weird.
Why are we looking at you like that? Were you being serious just now?
Were you serious about what you said to Ollie?
So what? I agreed to his request. What's so unbelievable about that? Don't worry, I won't lose us any money. I've heard that they pay out pretty decent bonuses. And if he's so willing to give up the whole thing, then why not? And Ollie might seem unreliable, but there were several times today when he surprised me.
He seems like just some guy.
Perhaps there's more to
I'm
this
not too
guy
worried
than
about him, I
meets the eye.
agree.
Anyway, let's just wait for him to contact us if we're gonna be supporting him. We can talk about his case then.
Asking a question. How? Just how? I can tell there's something more to Ollie than meets the eye, but I never expected he'd be a public security officer. What's even more astonishing is that Nekomata actually agreed to help Ollie. Still not too sure about it. Ollie lacks the authoritative demeanor of a public security officer, but Nekomata is quick to adjust, so I'm sure she can cope. Glad you think so. She's coping. Well, we've agreed to work with Ollie now, so we should act professionally and do our best to complete the commission. Okay, we finished chapter 1 of Nekomata's story. The prophecy is a secret commission. I recommend you not try to do it. Interesting. Oh, we can do Act 2 of that now. Can we do Act 2 of this one? We can. Okay, that's good to know. I'm excited to unlock more of the agent stories. We won't do more of that at the moment, just because it's a lot. Tedious. But we can do our 10 pull. Let's go. I'm pressing the right button, yeah? I am, okay. I was scared. I was like, what if I accidentally only do a 1 pull? I want to do the 10. Okay, I feel like we're gonna get an S. Yes, we did. Oops. Do we think it's Yanagi? I'm really hoping so. Oh, Gemma, that makes me want to try it. Please be our pink-haired queen.
I'm always
Yes, it's her. Slay. She came home. Yanagi. Yippee! We had a 50-50, so I'm glad we won it. She is the first S-rank character I've pulled on this banner. The fancy banner, the limited banner. DPS Goddess is here.
Nothing to fear.
She's here to save us.
Superhero Yanagi, awaiting orders.
Yanagi. Yay! This is great news. Time to immediately get her to max level. She looks like a computer science teacher, and that's what's so great about her! I love her look. We're gonna need all the things for her. And here, don't have anything too great for her here. So she's an anomaly. Is she our first character that's an anomaly? Yeah, she is. We don't have anybody else who's like that type. Ooh, claim rewards, yay. So that's exciting. She's an anomaly. She's a nerd, but she can also do Zawarudo while fighting ethereals. Yeah, I don't know what that is either, but that's cool. So it seems like I don't have anything too great for the anomaly type. We could give her this one, or we could give her this one. Here, we'll keep working on her after the break. We've got one of our quick 3-minute ad breaks coming up. She can basically skip time. Oh my god. Don't worry, you won't miss anything here. I won't do anything major. I gotta go use the restroom too, so you take care of yourself while I'm away for a sec, and I'll see you in 3 minutes. Welcome back. It's starting to get sunny in my apartment. The sun is coming for me, slowly approaching. The Tate! Yes, I always love my Tate screen. NEPD sounds better than NEPS. I have to agree. Wretched name. Sounds like a naps for a 4-year-old. Naps. Can we take some naps? To me, it makes me think of Nepo babies. You tried the 3 minutes the other day, Nico. How did that go? It was nice to step away for a few. Yeah, I agree. I kind of like more frequent breaks. I usually would take like a long one in the middle, but the frequent short ones are enjoyable. High voltage surge. Accumulating anomaly buildup increases the equipper's anomaly proficiency for 25 seconds. By 25 for 10 seconds. And this one, disordered current. Accumulating anomaly buildup increases anomaly mastery. So proficiency or mastery, they're kind of similar. Magnetic Storm Bravo and Magnetic Storm Alpha. Maybe I'll go for this one. And hopefully we'll get something better later. Yeah, I definitely like some nicer W engines. Also, you're fighting Twitch to tell you when your ags are actually happening, like Friday. Yeah! You did manual and tried my method. Yeah, Gem, I haven't played any Metaphor since I last streamed it, just because I'm not sure if I want to stream it more, like later. I probably wouldn't stream it for a few months, or if I want to just play it on my own. Best W engine for her, A rank at least. Yeah, I definitely don't want a B1, but we're just gonna start her somewhere, so we'll roll with it for now. Try and get a better one later. Just want to start using her ASAP. Seems like a good enough game to finish in your own time at least. Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like I maybe don't want to wait a few months to play more, but again, I'll think about it.
Superhero Yanagi, awaiting orders.
So we need to farm some stuff for her. By then, you'll hopefully be at the end. Yes, that's true. Do, 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 do. I'm still so glad we got her, yay! That's so exciting. I was really hoping we would. Yippee! Okay, well, I'll probably farm for her more off stream, so we'll just keep doing plot stuff for now. We can go to Scott Outpost and see Roland, see what's up with him. I feel like my lighting makes me look kind of scary. It's so bright in my apartment. Roland, hey! Oh, it's my bestie. Forgot about this guy. Excellent. It's only been 1 hour, 27 minutes, 35 seconds since I sent the message. Miss Independent Investigator, I can sense your ambition. Thanks, but it's just that there was no morning traffic. I don't scare you. Well, I'm glad, Jim. Punctuality is a virtue for humans, but for the Defense Force, it's a duty. We often have missions that are a race against time, and today's task is no different. In short, we've recently discovered that there are several anomalies of ether activity near the exploration route of Hollow Zero, which frequently spawn ethereals. Leaving these anomalies unchecked could certainly hinder the progress of future Defense Force operations. You want us to handle it? That's right. This task involves routine cleanup of these abnormal zones, and your team isn't the only one participating. As for the special supply support I mentioned earlier, it includes materials for making W-Engine drive disks. Oh, we need more of those. Specifically, drive disk master copies and plating agents. Roland offers you routine cleanups to farm disks. I've wondered how you get more disks after your Scott Outpost thingy is done. Cool. Master copies. Indeed, it seems Miss Independent Investigator is well aware that while W-Engine drive disks can significantly enhance the performance of a W-Engine, materials for making such disks are scarce. Especially recently, due to increased demand caused by Hollow Zero missions, these materials are virtually priceless in the civilian market. I still have so few of them, I've got like 10. In a nutshell, the Defense Force is pulling out all the stops, providing top-notch support to boost the combat abilities of everyone involved and ensure smooth routine cleanup operations. You can really feel their sincerity and their deep pockets. Excellent. Let me explain the details of the mission to you. Give me the deets, Roland. List of Defense Force routine cleanup missions is here. Use the right combat attributes to deal more damage to the enemy. Don't forget to check the special effects for any unforeseen situation. Increase damage by 100%. List of supplies. Good soldier never underestimates the enemy. Please be prepared. Okay. So there are a whole bunch of different ones. So far, I've got some of these, I think. You can get more discs after you've unlocked the Bardic Needles. Oh, I don't know anything about that. It's where you can craft specific discs. Good to know. Gosh, there's still so much to this game that I have not discovered. Well, why don't we just do one? Buffed attributes, ether. So let's bring my girl Nicole in. I'm just so excited to use our girl.
Take me along.
But I will leave her for now because she is not ready.
Is it work time? Is food included?
I'm glad we finally unlocked this. I wondered when we were going to get the option to do more disk drive stuff. Even when she's underleveled, she'll be good. Well, maybe I'll bring her next time.
Reporting in.
It's not like it matters that much anyways, since I'm still as early as I am. I feel like the game isn't too strict about leveling stuff at the moment.
This won't hurt. No.
Turn over and you leave. Keep it up! You're under arrest!
It's no good surrendering. Put it flat!
What I'm excited for is our next rank up mission. I wonder when we're gonna get that. Hello, you backed me into a corner. I can't see anything. Thank you, thank you. Perfect. She can actually parry stuff when you hold her special attack. I did her trial, but I want to try her out more. And I'm certainly going to get the opportunity to. Cool. I feel like I'll want to do all of these so that I have like a little bit of everything and I can try it all out. See what's best for who. Monster and Weirdo. Fist and Gun. Hunter and Hound. It's funny to read the names. Madman and Follower. Huh. Miss Independent Investigator, since you've confirmed your participation in the routine cleanup mission, the Quartermaster will soon send initial supplies. Find a trusted tuner to customize W engine drive discs for your team and boost your team strength. Thank you, I will. Before we say goodbye, there's something else I need to tell you. After your cooperation in the last Shiyu defense, the HAND's Hollow Special Operations has decided to officially station personnel at Scott Outpost, not just as external support. Starting tomorrow, Miss Ophelia from the HSO will be officially participating in the security mission at Scott Outpost. She hopes I can persuade her reliable veterans to assist. Most of your remains all have S-class discs. Fancy! Turner would be right there on 6th Ave. Cool. If you have confidence in your abilities, you can come here at the same time tomorrow and talk to her. I'll remember. Not only the Institute and the Defense Force, but also HAND is going to have personnel stationed permanently at Scott Outpost. Anyway, I'll come back tomorrow and find out more. It's gonna be a lot of people here. Let's head over to Bardic Needle. Oh, right, I think I remember that store. Speaking of trusted turners, Elfy from Bardic Needle has been our longtime partner. I think she's been worried about sourcing drive disc master copies. We haven't been able to go in there before, so that's exciting. I see, so now we've got this stuff here in training, routine cleanup. So we can access that from here. Handy. Okay, and this is for skills. That's all in training. So many menus. So let's go over to 6th Street. Remodeling shop. It's Tuner, not Turner. Elfy. Elfy's a cute name. Elfy! Elfy looks cool!
Oh, hello.
I love her look. It's been a while, video store manager. I've been busy. Heard from the neighbors that your business had hit a snag recently. Is that true? Yes, but now everything's back on track. So what brings you here today? If you're here for your W engine's drive discs, I'm afraid we're having supply issues. Look at this. Oh, these plating agents are pretty high quality. Where'd you even get materials like this? It's from the Defense Force, I'll be honest. You're still as resourceful as ever. I'm impressed. If you can provide the master copy needed for tuning, maybe Bardic Needle can reopen. So, fancy being my first customer of the day? Can't wait to hear the music tuned with the materials you brought. Me too! I'll be waiting inside. Oh, Nico! Only 72k more fish boats to go! Practically nothing. Bardic Needle. The music store allows you to consume a master copy to do tuning and obtain drive discs. Drive discs can be disassembled to obtain master copies and partially recover some leveling materials. Okay. That will take some learning.
The afternoon sun is exceptionally pleasant.
Shoppa the Explorer.
Of a tune in D minor.
I think that's a fantastic choice. Okay. She wants me to do this. Enjoy your tuning. Elfy's Daily Special.
This one's flavor goes on. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable.
I love the vibes in here. This is all the stuff we've got. I think these are the potential sets I see in the database. So we can read like what each thing does, all their specialties. As expected, or perhaps I should say better than expected. Manager, can you still get more materials of this quality in the future? Think so. If you provide master copies of this quality, I can keep making you W engine drive discs. Wonder if the Defense Force will realize the legendary proxy Phaethon is working with them. I look forward to such a day. I don't. Prefer claiming Melody or something with more ups and downs, Manager. There's no need to figure out the answer. I shall keep my sense attuned and figure it out. She wants to know what kind of music we like. By the way, though there were no issues during my inspection, I still advise that you try the drive disc on your own W engine to make sure it works fine. If you need more drive discs, just visit Bardic Needle with a master copy or with any drive discs you want to dismantle. I'll be at your service. Interesting. Something to explore more. Speaking of achievements, I feel like we probably have a couple. Claim. Oh, and there was something in tactics too. Nice, nice. I gotta get rid of my notifications. I hate to see them. Aaron's calendar. Also, I've seen this guy. New story coming soon. Lighter. I forgot that's his name. Lighter. Oh, I didn't click event. Back we go. Back we go. Oh my gosh, so many things. I don't know about Lighter. I'm not sure if he appeals to me. I gotta get to know him. I want to see what kind of guy he is. We got some notifications. Oh gosh, I see more commissions for us. We'll claim them. This one. So just 2 for now? I think so. And I bet we got the Yanagi avatar. We did! Oh my gosh. I love my girl Corin, but we'll change it to this for now because I'm excited. Butcher Slayer. Ooh, who will I replace here? I haven't really been using Anby.
You have my complete
I can't put her in here yet? That is so sad.
I'm sorry.
Later. Okay, we'll go see Wise. Let's go see Broski. Wise, how's it going? You're back, Belle. Is that the new W engine drive disc? Hasn't the music store been closed lately? Thanks to me! But Elfy told me that master copies have been difficult to source recently. Did you manage to find a supplier? Tell Wise about the morning. So it's the Defense Force. If the materials are from them, it might actually be a more stable source. Elfy's drive disc tuning business should be back on track. Belle, you're meeting with Hand tomorrow morning, right? Do you have anything else today? If not, I recommend some commissions. The HDD system emits a ping at just the right time, quickly retrieving several commissions and sending the details through to your phone. Always more commissions for me. Okay, well, good idea wise, we probably should. Oh wait, what did this say? Oh, remote transmission from a special client received. Never mind. Preparing connection. Please get ready as soon as possible. Oh. So we need some more observation data to promote our reputation. Okay, well, we've got a whole bunch waiting for us here. My goodness. Most of them assault, challenge. We've got this one combat. I feel like it's blue because it's quite easy. Physical and fire, let's do that.
A mission? Take me along.
We can bring Lucy, Corin,
Nothing to fear. Good.
and maybe we bring our girl, Yanagi. She's underleveled, but we can feel her out. She doesn't have to carry. Okay. You gotta keep the dudes out of the circle. Really succeeding so far. Not the Molotovs, please. Okay, I feel like his little friend behind me is probably in the circle. Yep. You gotta get out of here too. Great. Oh. This guy's in my way. Okay. Got him out of the ring. Everything's fine. Not more of them. Not more of them. Ollie's backstory is actually kind of touching despite his peculiar character. I'm excited to get to know him better and figure out what's going on there. Okay, y'all get out of here, please. You're just standing around in this freaking circle. Mocking me, essentially. Okay, we're good for a moment. But yeah, I'm looking forward to continuing that. And I didn't realize we could keep doing the Soldier 11 one right now too, so. I'm curious whose is next. Okay, everybody out, everybody out.
Roger.
Exciting, I feel like I'm almost done with chapter 2. Oh my god, she's so cool! Her eyes! Like, she feels so OP compared to my current characters, and I haven't even leveled her! Okay, just one more. Yeah, this guy. She'll handle it. You forgot your other agents after having her in your lineup? Dang. Do you have all of the limited characters so far, Nicolin? Okay, well that's one down. All collected. We've also got a story commission. No, we don't. Right, and I can send Fairy to auto-explore some of these. I haven't really been doing that, but I should. Sounds like it's nighttime now in game, so let's do one more. And it should be the next day. Does this recommend anything? Physical and fire? So we can just stick to how we have it. Only Caesar and Yagi? Okay. I really want Bernice. I tried her in one of the recent like event trials. I just did it off stream because I saw it was about to end. And it was just combat. Oh, Razonium. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. But I loved her flamethrower power. She felt really good.
Move it.
Nice.
Perimeter under control. Good.
I'll take you out of my way. I'll take you.
A beautiful shooting star! Apologies! I'm not a loser.
Great hit. Distance you.
Move it.
Secure the perimeter.
Okay, okay. Almost done here.
Let's finish the job.
Let's finish the job.
In pursuit.
Nice. Okay, next area.
Any last words?
Mind and body.
Just gotta use this on these guys right out the gate. See, we got some bombs lying around. Gotta be careful. Sometimes I don't love the character targeting in this game because I wish it were like a little more flexible. Sometimes I get a little stuck targeting somebody. Oh no, my girl Corn! She perished! Okay, she's back, she's back. I haven't had that happen to me too much. I'm not so used to it. These guys are strong! I think they're too strong for me. They are! Oh my gosh! Their biggest weakness is electricity. Oh my gosh. I'm retreating, I'm retreating. Maybe it's because now I'm able to have the drive discs, so it's time for me to figure that out. Okay, I'm backing out, I'm backing out. My fairy auto-explore is in progress, that's good. Maybe I'll work on that some. And I'll talk to Hetty. Did you hear, manager? I just got a compliment from a customer. That's great. I think you misunderstood. It wasn't me who got complimented. It was the store itself. The service is good, the atmosphere is relaxing, and the videotape selection is top-notch. Looks like customers are giving it more and more praise. I'm happy to have played a part in making my favorite store so lively. Keep it up, manager. Oh, and here's the latest batch of videotapes. Make sure to organize them and tidy to attract more customers. You're sounding more like the manager now, literally. Oh, we're in demand. I still haven't figured out exactly what to do with the film. Oh, and Grace is here. That's legit Jade's final boss fight. Ooh. Don't try them when you haven't done her mission yet? Okay. Proxy, it's been a while. How have you been keeping? Are you asking for me or Eos? Don't be such a stranger with me. I brought you a little gift this time around. I still want Grace. Do you still remember that corruption complex from before? The Neps. Finally managed to complete the recovery of the wreckage, and they returned the 3 children to us. Oh great, she got her robots back. Hans and Friday are now back on the job. It's just Greta who's not doing so good. That boring machine girl. I was like, boring. I never get that right with Grace. Yeah, we managed to pull a video of Greta's core, showing the first time she ever saw Mr. White. Oh right, she was the one who was in love with the building. Which was also a record of Mr. White's construction work. Whoever knew that would be love at first sight all the way back then. Anyway, Greta's depth sounder and life detection device were both glitching out due to missing it too much. But rebuilding Mr. White wouldn't be an easy feat. So they're considering rebuilding Mr. White just for her? So I decided to restore a model miniature of what Mr. White looked like, based on footage from the clip. Greta's already installed the model in her cockpit, claiming that this way she can feel forever. Oh, that's really weird and interesting. Okay. Model of a rundown. Super avant-garde idea for decoration, yeah. I'll leave this with you. I need to get back. Okay, thanks, Grace. Just because Mr. White is like this, don't let that give you any ideas about construction standards at Belobog Industries. So the model. Please, can you place that somewhere I can appreciate it more on my own, manager? After putting the building down, Grace leaves. This model would look totally out of place as merchandising at the video store. It's probably better to put it on the display stand in my own room. Okay, well, let's go do that. Mr. White. Oh, Grace likes Billy because he's a robot. Oh, I realized we don't have anything on this yet. That's nice. The display stand has been idle for so long. Time to tidy it up. Oh yeah, it's perfect right there where you put it, Wise. Let's just leave it. I'll put it here. Yay, I'm excited to have more stuff for this. Ooh. So we can display any of these W drives that we've pulled. Oh, I love this one. The food one. She wants to disassemble him. Oh, Grace. Oh, Grace. Our problematic fave. Ah. Oh, and you can move the shelves around? Yeah, we'll save for now. We can just leave it like this at the moment. Looking at it now, the display stand does seem a bit too big. Let's find some things to fill this up with. Billy's terrified of her because she wants to disassemble him. Well, we can't let her do that. Dude, 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 dude. I'll see if there are any other commissions to be done. Oh wait, don't leave. That's not what I wanted, Belle. Get back in there. Oh, there's something in the record box. There are a lot of blue exclamation points around the world that I've kind of been ignoring, so maybe we look at those too. Flowers in the record crate again. Could it be from that broker from before? Just like last time, there's a card with it. Let's see what it says. Dew covered card. Dear store manager, hello. Thank you for your valuable feedback following your recent purchase of fresh flowers from our shop. Your suggestions have helped us receive praise from many customers. Today, we have specially selected a combination of fresh wildflowers from the Old Town District just for you. We hope to bring a touch of color to your life. We sincerely look forward to your next visit. Same as before, the card includes a cryptic address on the internet. Looks like the mission's in Old Town District of the Hollow this time. Alright, guess I'm taking it. Cool. I'm liking this interesting thread with the flower shop. I'm curious what's gonna happen with them. Alright, we got a couple of rallies here. Old Town, South and North. Let's try this. Should I bring these guys again? Yeah, I'll just bring them again. You can enter your sibling's room at midnight. Their rally commissions early on, best. Gotcha. My cat is laying in the sun behind me. He's so cute. I love him. Okay, we can go in now. Everybody's coming for me at once. God, she is so fast. Okay, that went fine. Oh, but there's this guy now.
Mind and body.
Yes, queen. Nicola, do you think you're gonna go for lighter?
Great hit. Perimeter under control.
I'm curious what people think of him.
Please love me.
I haven't looked too much into him or anything. I've just seen like his picture at this point.
Target signal lost. Redirecting.
Target signal lost.
Again.
Pff, it ran off. Embarrassing. Oh, taking the elevator. Best for gaining resources, yeah.
Detected large fan blades spinning at high speed.
Oh.
Inference. Risk of severe injury.
There we go.
Solution.
Nice, nice, nice.
Great hit.
Wonder if that large monster's gonna come back after this wave. I'm assuming so. I'll save my ult for that. In anticipation. Okay, almost done with these dudes.
Let's finish the job.
So Laura comes home today at like 6-ish. Looking forward to it. I wonder what we'll have for dinner. Haven't really thought about it. Oh! My girl went down! Oh no! These are getting harder! Which I like. I'm glad to have a bit of a challenge. Like a reason to work on everybody. Love to have my bang boo flip me a pancake in the middle of battle. Thank you for the pancakes, little guy. Okay, continuing on. Do I have items? Can you like res people when they go down in battle in this game? I haven't really needed to. Oh. The carts are spinning.
The cargo wheel
Oh.
is malfunctioning.
Oh.
Please go to the area below and get past the mechanisms.
Yeah. I agree, I agree. Oh, we've got a mini cargo truck. Can I get it really quick? Yes. Okay. Objective is this way. Halfway through. Oh, this again. I want this currency though. Oh. Okay, okay, it's fine. Hey, I wasn't expecting you guys to be here. I made Powder in Sims, and I love her so much. What I'm always trying to do in Sims is a legacy challenge, because I love legacy challenges the most. They're my favorite. Which way are we going? Okay, we're going this way. Oh no! I fear I'm trapped! Ah! Okay, I gotta wait for this to load. Wait, which way is it again? This way? Oh my god, I'm just gonna wait for another loop. The timing is particular here. But I want to do this pack legacy challenges because I have a lot of the packs and I don't use them enough. So I'm thinking that might be nice. But it starts with the outdoor pack. So Powder is the leader of that legacy, which is so silly. So she loves the outdoors and is romantic. It's not really fitting with her character. She just looks like my girl Powder. Okay, let's see if we can succeed here. I don't know. I don't know if we got it in us. I'm gonna try my best. If not, we will just work on leveling after this. Which is probably what we should do anyway. Okay, going this way. Ooh, stuff! Give me all of it. Give me everything. Oh, yay! Yanagi's back alive. Oh, now here's this guy. Now he's back. And better than ever, I'm sure. At least they kept him at half health. I was worried he would be back up at full. We've got it, we've got it. It's gonna be fine. Throw my bang boo in there. Oh, we get ults? Or have Yagi do it?
Shall pay.
And now he's busy being shocked. Okay, okay. Okay.
Distance here.
Let me shine.
So close. Okay, there we go. $221 B6th Street. Okay, nice. Got an achievement. We love to see it. You're back, Belle. How did your day go? Pretty good. I know there's nothing you can't handle. By the way, you mentioned feeling discomfort with your eyes before. Has it happened again as of late? Not at all. Don't worry. That's good to hear. Nicole looks like she's quite busy with the case against Vision Corporation lately. And we haven't seen her in forever. I miss her. Hasn't answered her phone. Haven't had the chance to talk to her about Rain's situation. But I understand. The day of the trial is drawing closer. We still need to meet Rain. Considering she's trying to help the residents, let's give her some more time. I'll call again in a couple days. Hope Nicole can wrap things up soon so we can see her. Wonder what's in the memory unit. When the time comes, things will probably get hectic again. It isn't a bad idea to enjoy our free time while we still have it. It's getting late. Let me tidy up a bit before going to sleep. Rest easy, Belle. Sleep tight. Night-wise. Go rest on the sofa. Oh, it's a sofa night for us. Sofa looks a little sunken in today, doesn't it? Gradually create a me-shaped outline on the bed. You rest comfortably, and now your mind feels exceptionally clear. It's almost the Victoria housekeeping chapter. Oh my god, that's what I want. I'm desperate for that. Roland mentioned that starting today, and will station a representative at Scott Outpost, and they'll need some help. Let's make another trip to the Outpost today to meet with the person in charge, Ophelia. New person. Okay, we will go there. Oh yeah, our ferry auto explorer. Let's grab that. Claim rewards. Wonderful. See if there's anything else I need to put her on. Let's put her here. I haven't tried the hard mode on anything yet. Also, new? Chapter 3 here now? No. Still just these guys. There's a new story commission in chapter 1. Oh no. Sometimes it just be saying that. Maybe it means hard mode versions. Okay. Off to the parking lot. Yeah, I can't wait to meet the other members of Victoria Housekeeping because I love Corin so much. I feel like they're probably gonna be my favorite, but we'll see. I could be wrong. Ah, here's the newbie Ophelia, loving the eye patch. Oh, silent but deadly. Hello? She seems to be wearing headphones. Hello? I heard you. The HSO is issuing intel briefings, and the current situation is a top priority. Were you recommended by Roland? Yeah, I heard you need some help. That's right. Our group is hunting notorious ethereals. And? That's all. Don't you have any more details? Brevity means accuracy. Hunting and notorious ethereals should clue you in. The mission's target and difficulty are no joke. As for other information, the HSO is not obliged to disclose any of that to civilians. If you absolutely need some reassurance, I will tell you this. Recently, several notorious ethereals have been spotted near the research areas of Hollow Zero. For safety reasons, eliminating these dangerous targets is a top priority. Given the large activity range and high danger of these ethereals, we are now recruiting skilled civilians to join us and increase the success rate of these missions. As for me, I'm Ophelia, the HSO's officer in charge at Scott Outpost. My team mainly handles the security at Scott Outpost, and is also responsible for protecting the safety of the White Star Institute's researchers. So you can speak at length, too. Should finish Nekomata's agent story before you hit Victoria Housekeeping. It won't make sense if you haven't finished it when you reach chapter 3. Good to know. Anyway, if you're confident in your team's capabilities, you can come to me anytime. Of course, next time you talk to me, you don't need to shout so loudly. You've got your headphones in. How am I supposed to tell? Civilians can now join the fight against this behemoth. Hand has compiled the essential intelligence. Please note, there's a weekly limit to the number of exclusive rewards your squad can obtain. If you run out of attempts, try the additional missions. We will also offer a substantial amount of Denny's as compensation. We do love money. All right, that should be all the info you need. I see, so these are the weekly bosses? Related agents. I feel like it's maybe a little soon for us to need to do these. Good to check them out, though. And this one's locked. Oh, we have to finish chapter 3 for that one. We got the gist of the HSO's notorious hunt operation now. From the mission intel, looks like Ophelia's explanation was probably true. Okay, now that Scott Outpost situation is all sorted, let's head home. Weekly challenges. Good to know. Unlocking a lot of new things today. Please leave. Please get me out of here. Okay, we will go to the counter of our store. Maybe Wise will have some feedback about all this. Of course he does. Oh, not you, sorry. Little 18. Please. It's so hard to select Wise. Do you have to stand here, brother? You're back. How was it today at the Scott Outpost? It went well, although I did encounter a weirdo. Since we got certified as independent investigation team for Hollow Zero, our business has expanded a lot. Speaking of which, isn't our Intronaut account about to rank up again? Belle, when you have time, please check the account level and observation data collection process. If we can keep this up, will we break the Intronaut record for being the fastest to be promoted to a legendary proxy again? Why did I say again? Keep a low profile, okay? Hehe, but this is just a matter of fact. Best proxy ever. Wise is here. I wonder if we've collected enough observation data for our next rank up, or if we have not yet. I assume we haven't. Because I don't think I see anything about it. But hopefully soon. Why don't we do the other part of the Nekomata mission then? Cat and mouse game. Might as well get it over with. I just got a message from Nekomata. She wants to meet at the alley entrance. Maybe she has an update on the latest commission. Oh, you're also playing it. Cool. The other proxy's here. What are you guys talking about? She's just talking to Wise. We were discussing tactics. As you can see, the situation has become clearer. I never expected this to be the culprit. Spreading rumors, laying down bait, and luring in the enemy. What a cunning move. That's the experience you pick up from years on the streets. I wouldn't have resorted to this if the situation wasn't this dire. I knew we could count on you, Nekomata. Proxy, are you ready? I want to strike first to avoid any more sleepless nights. I'm with you. 1, 2, 3. I feel like I'm missing something. For 2 days in a row now, the BBQ beef has gone missing from my bowl of noodles while I wasn't paying attention. I bumped into Nekomata earlier and she helped me get to the bottom of this. Turns out the culprit is this cat. Planning a sneak attack on its belly to make up for the last pieces of barbecue beef I've lost out on. I thought you were talking about a commission. Oh, I almost forgot, Meow. I came here to talk to you two about following up on the commissions today. Let's talk about the details in your store. I'm going to die from exhaustion if I keep standing here, Meow. Okay. After the three of them take turns stroking the cat's belly for a while, they return to the video store, and Nekomata recounts her meeting with Ollie.
These gangsters have been looting lost ether resources all over the hollows for quite some time. Their methods are cruel, and they've amassed a substantial fortune. No precinct in any jurisdiction has been able to pin them down because they roam around, so the case remains unsolved. So here's what I'm thinking. First of all, we put out the word on Internaut that there's a large commission to recover ether resources, the commission which you and the proxy got involved with last time. Then, we use ether resources from our evidence room as bait and set a trap by placing them in the hollow.
He seems like he's got some ideas now.
Finally, we wait
a little
for the
less scared.
to take the bait and then apprehend them all inside the hollow.
Sounds pretty solid. Then what?
Well, then we officially adopt this as our battle plan.
Oh, well done then. It seems like you have a real talent for organizing plans.
He's our planner. We're the guys on the ground.
11th Precinct also wants in, and I've been promoted to head up the joint operation.
Why did you?
Oh my god, he's been promoted.
You're starting to make me nervous.
You see, only the 11th Precinct has access to the ether resources and evidence. I'm about to go undercover into the hollow to set up the trap with two strangers from the General Affairs Department who I've never even met before.
It's fine.
This will be exposed the second we run into any ethereals, and they won't exactly help me hide it.
He was speaking so confidently before.
I'm betting once again I'll...
So what? It's not like I can go meet them in your place. Cry and beg all you want, but I'm not gonna do anything that risky.
Of course. I'd never dream of getting you to do such a thing, Miss Nekomata. As a case consultant, I just need you to take care of any ethereals along the way. So
case consultant? Sounds more like a bodyguard.
I agree with that. We're just bodyguards, glorified bodyguards.
Temporary, unofficial personnel for public security. I've already filled in everyone back at the precinct about the case consultant who will be helping out with the operation.
It's really stressful working on an operation alongside this many officers. Kind of regret agreeing to help you.
Oh, please don't say that.
Do they know about us?
Really
is my question.
What if we use remote comms?
I assume so.
And you can help me from a little further away. Then you won't have to talk to the other officers.
If that's an option, then I'll consider doing it. By the way,
well, you shouldn't have to talk to them, I agree.
Is there anything else I need to know about?
As you're effectively temporary unofficial personnel for public security, you'll need to comply with basically the same rules that current officers do.
Temporary unofficial personnel, that's us. All right, we've got one of our 3-minute ad breaks coming up. We run 3 minutes of ads every hour just to keep pre-rolls off for newcomers. But you won't miss anything here. I will go grab water, use the restroom. You do the same. Don't forget to stretch, by the way. You've been sitting. Stand up and stretch. It's good for you. I'll be back shortly to finish Nekomata's story quest, at least part 2. It seems like it's a 3-parter. I don't know if we'll get to part 3 today. Be right back. Welcome back. I hope everybody had a good quick break. I grabbed some pretzels from my kitchen, but they're a little stale, unfortunately. I kind of need to go grocery shopping. We're getting low on snacks, and by low I mean like we just don't have any.
You'll be fine. You just need
back to our conversation with Ollie and Nekomata.
New officer training manual.
Not the training manual.
Is something wrong?
I know what to do, so just leave everything to me.
Leave it all to me. Back to the present, in the video store.
And so that's what happened when I met Ollie just now.
Did you end up memorizing all 476 pages? You're not even gonna look at that manual, are you?
From what I know about you, Nekomata,
You're not gonna read a single page of that manual, right?
Neither would I.
Not? Who'd want to learn how to be a public security officer by reading all that? All I have to do is work with the officers from public security. It's no big deal. I'll just brush up on a few things beforehand.
I agree. She doesn't need to know all that.
Sometime before Ollie's mission.
You only have so much mental space.
Nearby and give you a buzz when it's time to go.
Sounds good.
She's gone. She said she was going to study nearby. I don't exactly know.
Yes, what does she mean by study?
Well, why don't you go check on her?
She's gonna do a little training?
After all, you'll be going into the Hollow together, so it's best we know what's going on.
Okay, we're gonna go take a peek at Nekomata. See what's going on. Oh, Neko. Seems she went this way. You're training over here? Are you doing gotcha? Is that it? Whoa, it's you, Proxy. You scared me sneaking up on me like that. Is eavesdropping studying? Hey, you don't have to put it like that. Look, those officers over there look like they're discussing work. It's a good chance to study how they talk to each other. You can watch them with me if you want. Just keep it on the down low. Don't stare at them like that. I mean, I feel like you're staring at them. You pretend to be waiting for someone on the street side with Nekomata while eavesdropping on the two officers' conversation. I'm Whitney from Team 2, Criminal Investigation Department of the 11th Precinct. I heard you folks have a lead on Operation Midnight case. Derman. Reporting, madam. Madam. I'm Derman from the Traffic Control Department of the 12th Precinct. Here's a list of people involved in the traffic incident. The driver, who's now in a coma, is suspected to have some ties with Operation Midnight. Thanks, no need to be so formal. While I'm in charge of this case, it's the support and teamwork from all the departments and units that have made such rapid progress in our investigation possible. Madam Winnie, you're so down to earth. It's the least we can do. The 11th and 12th precincts have always worked well together, thanks to all of you. I'll take this info back to headquarters to review. Please keep an eye on the unconscious driver. So this is how public security officers talk while working. Well, there's nothing much left to see here. I'll go check out some other places. Nekomata and the two public security officers leave. Yeah, that wasn't the most enlightening conversation. Oh, Nekomata spotted by the newsstand. Glad Wise is keeping us up to date. I haven't really dealt with these bamboo at all from this little shop. Curious if that's something I'll be doing more later. Oh, here she is. She's peeking in some boxes. Oh, you're here. Oh, for a second I thought Tate was under my desk, but no, it's just my cords. My many cords. Aren't you supposed to be observing how PubSec officers work? Shh, keep your voice down. Look over there. See those two chatting? They might not be in uniform, but my bet is they're security officers. Meow! You gotta trust a cat's instinct. Listen to the conversation between officers with Nekomata. Arno, did you catch the news? Wade from Team 2 over at Criminal Investigation Department got transferred to another precinct. What? He's at the 11th precinct now? Well, he's gonna be kept on his toes. The crime rate there is way higher than ours. Yeah, but they also close lots of cases. They really know how to get the job done. That's true. We started at the same time, and he might get promoted to the Janus headquarters soon, and I'll be stuck here. But hey, didn't you guys solve a big case last month? That was an intra-district arrest. The case belonged to the 8th precinct, and we didn't even get to interrogate the suspect before they were taken away, so it ended up having nothing to do with us. I thought being on that case would save me from worrying about this year's performance evaluation, but now I can't even come up with a decent self-assessment report. Yeah, it's tough. Last year, someone in the 11th precinct wrote a 10,000-word report. Wow, sheesh. It's kind of excessive. Now the higher-ups are more strict about word count for the self-assessment reports. By the way, Jean, your girlfriend works in the General Affairs Department of the 11th Precinct, right? I haven't seen you two together lately. Oh, she's really busy. The General Affairs Department has to handle various tasks for the Criminal Investigation Department, and there's a lot going on in the 11th Precinct. Sounds like 11th Precinct, difficult place to work, but the place to be in cop world. Plus, the officers in the Criminal Investigation Department are under a lot of pressure, so they sometimes take it out on the General Affairs Department. Yeah, that reminds me. When we helped out at the headquarters, we were often treated like errand boys. This doesn't sound like a great industry. You don't say. Wish I could have a nice supervisor. Well, life of public security always comes with its fair share of trouble every day. Is this stuff really useful, Nekomata? Absolutely. Anyone who's experienced life out in the streets knows that if you want to understand someone, you need to know how they truly live and think. It's a little excessive, though. These security officers might just be chatting, but they actually revealed quite a bit of useful information. For example, these guys from General Affairs may see us as their superiors from the Criminal Investigation Department. If that's the case, and we do end up talking to them during the operation, we don't have to be so nervous. That does make sense. Maybe Nekomata has social anxiety, and she just really wants to anticipate any possible outcome. Hee, looks like my studying is paying off, right? More or less. I've gathered enough useful information for the operation later. I'll go get ready. Let's meet at the entrance to the hollow. Sounds good. Nekomata finishes speaking and leaves. Bye, Queen. Okay, cat on patrol. Let's head to it. New mission time. Also, the people above me are vacuuming. I assume he can't hear it, but I can. Wise. Hello? He's always just standing here thinking about bills. All right, cat on patrol. So we'll bring in Nekomata.
My services are expensive. Secure the perimeter. Nothing to fear.
Let's bring in Yagi. And let's bring in Sokaku.
Here we go!
At least one of them is happy. I still haven't unlocked the trust things. I forgot about that. There's truly always more to unlock. Special event.
Ollie, I'm with the proxy at the coordinates you said.
We're back with Ollie.
That's great. So, once I meet with the officers from the 11th Precinct, you just need to follow us in parallel from a distance. If anything happens, I'll request your immediate support through comms.
Just when the time comes, be quick about it instead of exercising your lung capacity.
I'll try my best to hold it.
You mean screaming?
After all, the other officers of the 11th Precinct will be with me.
I hear footsteps. Sounds like the other officers have arrived on your end. Good. Let's stay in touch.
Hey, but I haven't seen anyone else here yet.
Master, 2 young humans have been detected near you.
Huh? Hey, Ollie.
2 young humans?
2 people approaching me over here. What's going on?
Are they related?
That's impossible. I know I sent the correct meetup coordinates to the 11th Precinct. I'll pull up the chat history. Oh,
unless you didn't. Oh my, you did the wrong one, Ollie.
I sent your coordinates instead.
I was just about to ask you that.
Nekomata girl, you gotta get out of here.
Get out of there before they see you. They won't be able to keep up with you.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Why should she have to run?
Besides, what happens to the operation if I leave?
The operation. I'll just go back and confess to my boss about my ethereal phobia. It's fine. At the very worst, they'll just take command of the operation from me. In any case,
God.
I'll take full responsibility.
Oh, now here's Tate. Hi. He's walking around my feet. Hi, sweetie. He's so cute. Loyalty is nice and all, But yeah, seriously.
It's great to hear that you're so loyal. But if you could not screw things up from the get-go, that would be even better.
Now's not the time for this, Belle. I need to plan out a route, so hurry up and decide.
Don't worry, Proxy. I'll handle this. But consider this a
Wise was like, don't be salty.
Watch and learn.
Fine, Wise, I won't be salty,
The
God.
rendezvous point should be close
The
by.
young people!
Is that a girl over there? Did we get something wrong?
Hey, are you two from the next precinct over? You're in the right place. Codename Operation Watch and Wait. I'm Ollie from Team 4 Criminal Investigations.
She's claiming to be Ollie? LOL.
Today's operation.
That's so silly.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Delaney from
Oh,
General
they're just
Affairs
going with
at the
it.
Precinct. And this is Huggins.
Deline and
I
Huggins?
humbly apologize if
His
we
name
caused
is
any offense
Huggins?
just now.
He sounds like a diaper brand.
We'll cooperate in full and carry out all orders to finish the mission.
You don't have to be so formal. We've never met, and it's an undercover sting. So it's completely normal to be guarded about anyone nearby the meeting point.
I love this voice that she's putting on. Yes, I'm a cop now. Nekomata's the name.
And without 11 precinct support, we could never carry out this operation. So I should be thanking you.
I didn't think you'd be so young, Officer Ollie, or so easygoing.
She does look really
When I heard
young.
the name Ollie, I imagined an old guy in a stained tan suit with heavy bags under his eyes.
Well, that's fair.
Oh, they're talking about me.
They're not too far off, King. I'm sorry.
Very specific imagination.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Huggins is just like that. And what were you just saying about being specific?
Oh, what I mean is, everyone's here now, so let's hurry up and be specific in our mission.
Roger. We've already marked out
She's an
several
actress.
alternative coordinates. So, please come with us.
Can do, okay.
We fooled them. We actually fooled them.
It was all Nekomata, dude.
Don't relax just yet, Ollie. That was just the beginning.
He better be paying us extra for this.
Along the way. Real test is only just getting started. Anyway, find somewhere safe nearby to hide and keep an eye on things. If I need info from you, be ready to tell me quickly. Understand?
Right. Understood.
Now he's the undercover agent.
We've already
Jeez.
marked 3 deployment points.
Okay.
This is the first location. This is the second. And this is the final one.
Good to know.
Very well. We'll go investigate as per usual. Hollows are
No worries here.
Stay close to me.
What time am I streaming
Watch your
till?
step. Avoid the ethereal.
Maybe like 12:45. Not too much longer.
We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Wait. I hear something strange.
I hope you're having a good Monday, Nico.
There's so many ethereals here.
Oh. We're going in. Heading to the doctor soon as well. I hope your doctor's appointment goes well. I wish you luck. I hate to go to the doctor. Coffee and work, you know how it goes, for sure. I have to go to the dentist, I think on December 3rd, so pretty soon. And I'm really not looking forward to it. I'm 26, so this is my last year on my family insurance, which is definitely scary. Not so happy about that. So I'm like, gotta get in any last appointments while I still can. I recently started water flossing though, so I'm hoping I'll have a clean bill of health. I just hate to floss, so water flossing has been better. I have enjoyed it more.
Target detected. Corrupted bandit.
The little big boo. Oh, this guy I see. Interesting.
And sharp claws. These are all dangerous assets.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it while I can for sure.
In effect, not to face it head on.
You like your dentist? They have a massage chair. Ooh, and headphones? So you don't have to hear the drilling? That sounds very nice.
How about this?
I've never had too many like dentist probs, but last time I went, I feel like they just drilled a little too deep into one of my teeth, and now it's like pretty sensitive to cold, which I guess they probably did that because they had to, but I hold it against them. I'm holding a grudge. Their drill will pierce the heavens.
I never expected a bunch of ethereals to jump out of
You've been on your own since you were 20, so it's been a long time for you. Yeah, I luckily, my dad has good insurance, so I've like put off getting any other one.
You sure took them all out quickly, Ollie. I barely had a chance to react.
Ollie's a pro cop. What can we say?
Your average combat scores at the 12th precinct were higher than ours last month. Turns out it's all because of you.
Come on, you're all exaggerating.
You bet.
We're only up on you by 0.2 points. And combat
If that's
scores are really
true.
only for internal use anyway. They're worth
Hi,
nada in the real world.
Nice, I'm glad you made it home okay.
Didn't I hear you all
And Runner, thank you for claiming your daily fishbone.
You're probably thinking of those inter-district.
We're doing this cat girl Nekomata's second story quest. She's pretending to be a cop right now. Probably should work, but you're shattered. Oh.
Ah, I see. That's a real
I hope you had a
shame.
good Monday. Oh, and I hope your shopping went well.
And I don't know what I'm gonna write in my annual report this year.
Wow, even an elite officer like yourself has to worry about writing reports.
You got some new
I feel like you're one of
tinsel.
us now.
And you tried a crumble cookie for the first time? I've never had crumble cookie. How was it?
Much harder being a desk jockey than catching criminals in the hollows. But the word limit for reports this year has been reduced. Thanks to all the spam your precinct put out last time.
That was actually Huggins over here. In his report, he wrote out 20 times. Being a public security officer is the greatest job in the whole world. Becoming a better officer is my core meaning in life.
Why did you write that 20 times, sir?
You swore you'd never tell anyone about that.
I feel like her name is said like Delaney. Delaney?
Anyway, it's better than what you wrote.
It was good. You need more now.
Raise my salary. I hope you raise my pension by 20%.
As she should be asking for more money. We love to see it. Crumble isn't your fave. You don't know if it's a thing near us, but Insomniac is better. I'm not the biggest cookie enjoyer because gluten. I make good cookies on my own though. So that's why I've never had crumble. I have had insomnia pre-knowing I was allergic to gluten. And it was good. I think they also have like one gluten-free cookie option, but I haven't tried it. I don't know about crumble. Like, I don't know if they have options for me.
But that's what I really thought.
You two are sure interesting.
Nekomata, she loves to people watch.
I never expected Miss Nekomata to know so much about
Oh wow,
her
she
precinct
wasn't even hearing this from Ollie.
It's like I didn't even need to come along at all.
She's just heard all this stuff on the street.
Why you getting all self-pity?
Yeah, I've seen that they have some options. I do just need to try them. I know we have a bunch of Insomniac cookies around. Like none super close to me, but just in general. But I don't know about crumble. I don't know like where their closest location is. I'm sure it's around it, I just haven't looked.
Is that about pity?
I meant, there's nowhere good to place those ether resources here. And that's a real pity.
Ah, you're right. Let's push on and check out our next option then.
These officers are fools.
We probably should.
Usually near colleges, you think. Yeah, definitely true. The people who have to stay up very late, the kids in college. I'm getting chased. Okay, it's fine. I'm making it out on time. All good. Certainly true.
The space here seems pretty unstable. We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Oh! Heading down.
Master, a hollow shift.
A hollow shift has occurred.
You are now in an area affected by spatial distortion.
Oh.
Great. A hollow shift wasn't part of our
Okay.
Don't panic.
Probably fine.
I've dealt with it.
Master, we found an old projector. I can play its memory data for you.
An old projector? Oh, it's an arrow. Down, right, up, down. Down. Right. Let's see if this is correct. Up. First, I want the
have
news.
discovered a note. I suggest picking it up and taking a look.
I'll need to head down after this, but I will take this.
Red is a liar.
Red is a liar. Oh, the one that tells me to go
Feels so familiar
down
here.
at the end.
There may be something worth investigating over there.
Okay, let's review our clue again. Down. Right. Up. So maybe that means up too. Down, right, up, up. No need. We'll do it again. Down. Right. Up. And up. Will this take me somewhere else? Yay, it did! Success, but we will have to battle for our escape. All good though. Oh my, I just found a rogue chocolate chip on my desk, probably from when I was eating them last night. I feel like I probably shouldn't eat it now. I'm tempted by it though. I'm like, chocolate chip! But no, it was on my desk all night. It's kind of weird. Not ideal. What's that there? It's a surprise for me. Oh, to notice when I least expected it. That sounds so like her. She would definitely do that. She wouldn't. She'd be like, leaving a chocolate chip on your desk? Why would I do that? That's gonna make a mess. Oh, final wave. Okay. I was like, am I supposed to proceed? This is such a weird little area. My Laura impression sounds like Seinfeld. I've actually never seen Seinfeld, so I wouldn't know. Oh, definitely what happened. Uh-huh. I'll be sure to ask her about that when she comes home. Be like, did you leave this for me?
I thought one of the first two locations would surely be suitable. Lucky we didn't spend too much time on them.
Oh, it's so nice to have such an elite on the team. Officer Ollie, you've achieved incredible success at such a young age. Could you tell us which school you graduated from?
Ollie, where'd you graduate?
Oh, right. This is me. Argyle's campus.
Yeah, it was Argyle's campus.
Hey, isn't that the school where tuition is free?
Huggins, watch your mouth.
Are they talking trash?
Sorry, Officer Ollie. Huggins didn't mean anything bad about your old school.
They're saying tuition's free there. That's for poor people.
It's just, you're so
haters.
You must be from an elite academy.
So which year did you graduate?
Oh God.
Oh, that's me again. Class of 45.
Class of 45.
Is this gonna give away our age?
45? Wasn't that years ago? The graduates from that class must be nearly 40 now, right?
Don't I look 40?
Ma'am, you don't even look 30, let alone
Nekomata
40.
looking like 17. Anti-aging. We're all on the same
This
page.
might be difficult, Belle, but now's not the time to go blank. Hurry up and think of something.
Hang on. Officer Ollie, could it be that your real identity is, in fact,
My real identity?
a child prodigy who skipped grades to get into the academy super early for your age?
How did you know?
You got me. I can't
If I were, I'd be like, oh, I just had a lot of plastic surgery. Don't worry about it. Like, what are they gonna say to that? I don't believe you.
My foster mom was always so kind to me, but she made some bad investments.
Oh, not the drama.
We're never good.
Ah,
Not the acting.
so you're the oldest in a family with lots of foster siblings. You lived in a tiny house at the mercy of the elements.
Oh, he's
Your
filling
whole
it in
family
for us.
Squeezed into but a single bed. As the oldest kid, you'd secretly eat moldy crusts while carving off the good bits.
Was this
of
your
bread
life
to
too?
Share with a smile for your younger siblings.
Wow, sounds like an old soap opera.
To keep costs down at home, you chose to enroll at the Argyle's campus, which has lower age limits and free tuition.
Actually, you pretty much nailed
You got it, guy. Totally true and real.
Affiliated schools have free enrollment too. Why'd you decide to become a public security officer?
For the good of the people.
Before I went into foster care, I wasn't a good kid. This one time, I overestimated my abilities against a really bad person, and nearly ended up losing my life for nothing. But even with all that, someone still stood up for me, protected me, and
Never heard
accepted
this
me.
plot line before.
It might have been unintentional, but for me it was like coming home to a dream home. So if I could, I also wanted to protect something with my own hands, to pay it forward.
I understand.
Oh, he's crying!
You chose to become a public security officer to protect others. No wonder you're in charge of this operation at such a young age. Your morals are beyond reproach. I only became an officer to show off to the ladies. I'm just a piece of dirt compared to you.
Absolutely true, Huggins.
After hearing about your past, I realize I really don't have any dreams of my own. I only took this job for its pension perks.
I mean, valid.
Don't be like that. I think it's good to have dreams based in reality. Besides, our reasoning for joining the force might be different. But aren't we all fighting to protect this city, day in, day out?
Wow, Officer Ollie, you're so kind. As a fellow public security officer, I'm filled with pride.
Pubsec pride.
I'll have to redouble my efforts to be deserving of such words.
Sorry, ma'am. Huggins gets emotional easily. Don't mind him. Let's push on and check out the next
I can tell, I can tell. Wow, Nekomata, her acting career could really take off.
This area is prone to spatial displacement. Not a good spot. Let's head to another deployment point.
Okay. Heading down. Making my way downtown, you might say. I'll claim these Denny's.
I haven't detected any anomalies here. This location is suitable to place bait.
Lovely. Let's start setting up. Then the other two officers work diligently, moving supplies and setting up the bait as you think to yourself, if only Ollie could help with physical labor like this. Well done. Now you can finally call it a day. Special event.
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our ether resource trap has been set.
Making our way downtown.
Great work. So it's done. I didn't think talking with those two would be so tiring.
I mean, you've been acting your butt off all day.
With it, Miss Nekomata? And what's more, the thing you said just now about using your hands to protect something, it was just like the real thing. If
She's a
I
pro.
didn't know you were just pretending to be me, I might have been moved to tears just like Huggins.
Wanna know why your acting skills were so bad before, Ollie?
Why?
It's because the key to a good disguise is to never completely make everything a lie.
Oh, taking notes.
Need real experience, or else they'll see through you. Your words will lack conviction. You have to understand the character you're playing. Adding a hint of real life experience works best. Balancing truth and fiction.
She's got experience with this. I mean, when we met her, she was playing us as well. pretending that she just needed to find a family heirloom, which was still true, but she had ulterior motives.
So that's it. No wonder your story was so touching. It's because it's a true story.
Ish.
Hey, don't just assume other people's experiences. I said add a hint. Anyway, if you hadn't messed up giving up the info, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble.
I'm so sorry, truly. Hang on. I think I hear something nearby.
Huh? Holly, did you copy?
I mean, you just placed the bait.
Warning.
Who's it coming?
Numbers of ethereals are converging near the client's location. Hypothesis. This area experiences spatial anomalies that teleport in ethereals from other locations.
Okay, unexpected complication.
I'll come up with something. As long as he can hold them all for a few minutes.
What do you mean?
It'll be
by come up
fine.
with something? Officer Ollie, you've seemed a little absent-minded right from the get-go.
Well, I don't know why you're suspicious. Everything's fine.
You're right. I've actually had something on my mind. The key to this whole watch and wait operation revolves around whether or not these gangsters actually take the ether bait we've laid out for them. That's why I think before we withdraw, we should check nearby for signs of anyone suspicious. To guarantee that nobody notices anything about today's operation. Gangsters can be tricky after all.
Ah, I see. Drawing on such rich experience, no wonder you're leading the operation.
It's just...
He's totally buying
so
in.
much today running around these hollows. And now, I'm asking you to go the extra mile.
Was the ulterior motive catnip? Yes.
No, really, it's nothing. Guaranteeing safe operations is what public security officers do.
It sure is. I have the greatest respect for you, Officer Ollie, so just give us the order.
Alright, here's what
Will do.
We're gonna split into 2 groups and search for signs of anything suspicious nearby. If we find anything, radio...
I mean, 3 people, not great for 2 groups. I guess she can go alone and they can go together. Maybe you should split up and check. They can check the left side together, yeah. Be safer if we stick together. Let's do that. The 2 officers nod in agreement.
So we'll go that way.
Okay.
I'm with you.
Yes, be careful.
Roxy, we have to go rescue Ollie.
Oh, we have to go rescue actual Ollie? Is he in trouble?
These are definitely Ollie's footprints.
I'm gonna say wait, not yet, just in case. Yes! I was hoping the observation data would be right there. I always want more of that. Now we'll continue. Hidden on a forked path. It's like they didn't even want me to get it. Okay, back to combat.
There's so many ethereals teleporting here. This doesn't look great. I hope he can hang in there. Do you really think some wimpy ethereal...
Oh right, he's so scared of ethereals. Ollie, I hope he's gonna be okay. He's just some guy. Okay, there we go. Can't wait to spend the next week building Yanagi. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be healing. A delightful experience. Another thing I've been thinking about doing off stream is I really want to get rid of Pietro in Animal Crossing. And I've been torn about whether I should try and get rid of him before my stream on Wednesday so that we can villager hunt, or if we should try and get rid of him on Wednesday. Oh, his code is so much shorter than I thought it was going to be.
Ollie! Hey, Ollie!
Yes, get rid of him! Is it because he's always clowning around? Well, yes. Also, Shakira hates him. He stuck around for so long. The longest. But yeah, I don't know. I'm indecisive. I'm trying to decorate everyone's houses right now, so it's time for him to go. I'm just deciding whether I work on it before stream or if we try and get rid of him during. We'll see. But that's on my to-do list. Pietro gone. Sounded like I said Pietro. Anyways, we found Ollie.
Proxy, you made it. Oh no. If you're here, does that mean the entire operation has failed all because of me?
Yes.
It hasn't failed. I managed to think up a way to send those two off. I'm completely exhausted. You know, you better take responsibility for turning a simple operation into such a mess.
Petri dish! The dish is full of confetti.
If you can't crack the case and get our commission fee, I'll never let you off the hook. You got that?
You know, I'm proud of him for sticking around for so long. He was the last man standing.
Ollie? Ollie, answer me!
Oh gosh. He's in a state of shock, yeah. He's a mess.
State of shock.
No, I'm feeling okay now. I just can't stop thinking about something. Has teaming up with you all, or rather my idea of receiving a commendation, been unrealistic from the start?
Gonna throw confetti when Pietro leaves.
Watching how you handled
Real.
things over the course of the operation today left me thinking. You can easily deal with anything that gets thrown at you, but I've only caused you trouble.
Oh no, he's feeling insecure.
Is the meeting place wrong? I can't even protect myself from ethereals.
Ollie, it's fine, don't worry.
You need it.
I wonder where I have his house right now. I feel like it might be on the beach. He's gonna honk his little horn as he sails away to new horizons. Pietro!
Hey, Ollie! That's enough grumbling for now, okay? Nobody can easily handle every single thing that gets thrown at them. Didn't I tell you before? I almost ended up losing my life for nothing thanks to one bad guy. I wasn't lying about that. So there's actually lots of things I can't do. There are traces of ethereals all around you, Ollie.
He's like, Nekomata's a better cop.
In a panic, right?
Why am I even here?
Really? I didn't even notice.
He could go to one of your abandoned islands. Oh no!
You were the one who came up with using Internet against these gangsters. You were the one leading this operation, and you were the one who took down these ethereals just now.
He did!
Until we got here.
Oh, we're proud of you, Ollie. Character growth. You're villager hunting right now, actually? Who are you looking for?
So hard on yourself. And turn your personal experience and your personality.
I remember you sent your list of various hopefuls.
Huh? It's a message from those other officers. Yes, this is Ollie. What's going on?
Ma'am, your intuition and foresight are truly remarkable.
What can I say?
Ma'am, not long after we split up, we spotted this sneaky figure around the setup point, so we apprehended him immediately. This kid was dressed up like a gangster. He might have something to do with the gang we're looking for.
Where are you right now? We'll head to you immediately, and we can go to the 12th precinct together.
Oh no!
Go into the
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Delaney, Huggins, wait a sec. I'm really far away from you right now. Why don't you take him back to the 11th precinct?
That, it wouldn't be proper.
It's totally fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Suspect, so the credit's all yours. You should take him back to the 11th precinct for interrogation.
Dora, she's so Christmas core. Yes, I've seen Dora. I remember I saw her a few times villager hunting when I was looking for Petrie because she's a fellow white mouse. So I kept being like, Petrie, Dora. A hopeful that isn't on the list. You decided you like her more. Well, I hope you find her.
Go on now, quickly. I've just taken on another assignment. I'll be watching closely as to how your interrogation goes. Good luck.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Great work.
That's weird. I only mentioned it offhand. I never thought they'd actually catch a criminal. If
They did the thing.
their precinct, Ollie, it'll blow our cover. So we have to give them credit for this arrest.
Yeah.
I'm a little anxious about the outcome of the interrogation. So dust yourself off and hurry back to your precinct. Contact me the moment
They're gonna be like, wow, Ollie, she was so great. And they're gonna be like, she? Catwoman? I feel like they would likely still get in trouble for this, but it's fine. It's not really our problem. You love them both. Only one slot left, so you had to pick. Understandable. I'm glad you're working more on your island. I guess I'll probably save all of the currency I earn now for Miyabi. And we'll try and pull her because I know that next is lighter. I don't really want him. So we'll skip him and then we'll go for Miyabi next. Ollie hurries out of the hollow and back to the 12th precinct.
Proxy, Ollie's already headed off. Let's call it a day.
Got him home safe.
I'm so tired. Forgive me for not taking Eos back.
Oh, I never expected you to be so patient with Ollie. Or you're a really good teacher, but sweet.
You to be such a good teacher, Nekomata.
Hey, come on. What are you saying? Even my ears are blushing. I mean, we've put in a lot of work today. If we leave them now, we'd be throwing away our investment. How can I put this?
She's kind of a sweetie.
Officer, I would just avoid them. But after working with these two, I realized they're just a bunch of average Joes.
Formals next week, so you need to cram. Ugh. Do you get any kind of winter break after that, though? So then you can work on your island a bunch?
You've also been running around all day, Proxy. I bet we'll be getting a message from Ollie sometime soon. Let's get some rest for now. I'll contact you if I hear anything.
Despite the twists and turns, the operation went smoothly. I thought we were done for, literally. Yeah, who would have thought a simple operation could turn out to be so dangerous? I knew Nekomata was quick-witted, but I guess I underestimated her. Same. It's just a relief Nekomata is our friend and not our foe. Oh, right. What do you think about the guy who got caught by public security officers from the 11th Precinct, Belle? Maybe we got lucky? Yeah, I also find the timing of that guy showing up a bit too convenient. Maybe we can trace that guy back to the gang public security's after. I'm suspicious about all of this. Anyway, let's wait for an update after Ollie's interrogation. You finish school on the 20th of December. You have a field trip, so you're not in anyway. You go back on the 7th of January. Oh, that's nice. That's a decently long break. Okay, we're leaving the story. Agent story completed. So now part 3 is available. We won't do it right this second, though. What I'm curious about is when we are going to... Oh man, I wish I could switch to her. What I'm curious about is when we're going to get our next rank up mission. I wonder where that is, like in all of my various quests. Where can I check that? Combat, tactics, errands, lists on lists. Well, for now, I'll claim things. Oh gosh, and we have more commissions. I could take your daddy into a hollow? I have no context for this. Here I just said, I can do it. Because here's all my stuff I've got right now. Chapter 2 intermission. And these are just a bunch of other things we have to do. Because it's just not quite time for our rank up. Just looking forward to it. Let's grab our achievement currency. We love to see it. You're so excited. You've only been back to school for 3 weeks, lol. Well, it's still fair to be excited. School being done is the best. Okay, well, we'll probably leave it there for today. I stretch. I'll bring us back to our main home screen. I'm so excited too. I love the holiday season. I'm glad it's coming up. And I'll get a weird break too with my moving and visiting home stuff. So I'm looking forward to that, I guess, even though I don't know how it's gonna go. Let's see where we should head this fine Monday morning. I guess it's early afternoon now. But I'll see who's up, who's out. No one I'm following is on. The thing we love to do here is find other queer streamers. I'd love it if there was a queer streamer playing Zenless Zone Zero, but I feel like that's a little bit too much to ask for. That looks cute. Do, do, do. Queer people, where you at? What you up to today? Monday morning crying at 6 p.m. LOL. Well, it is 1 p.m. for us too, so I'm just wrong in general. It's, you know, it's morning for someone, somewhere. Enjoy the chocolate chip, LOL. Enjoy your doctor's appointment, Nico. I hope it goes well. Wishing you luck. Oh. I'm so torn about whom to raid. Whomst to raid this day? Well, here's somebody who's playing Escape Floor Zero, and I'm curious what that is. So why don't we go there? They seem cool. Thank you so much for being here today. I will be live again Wednesday evening playing some Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm very much looking forward to it. 7 p.m. Eastern time, and I'll have more Zenless Zone Zero next Monday for our usual Zenless Monday chill time. It's 4 a.m. for bed. That's such a good point, Shakira. Thank you for being here. I love you, I appreciate you, and I will see you soon. Bye!